Assalamualaikum guys. Okey, untuk podcast kita kali ni kita disponsor oleh Halia Mr. Bentung Hafiz On. Okey, so kalau korang nak cari ikhtiar untuk masalah angin, korang boleh cuba enzim Hafiz On ni sebab dia ada jus Halia, apple, madu dan juga lemon. Dan kita ada juga madu jantan, majan, sama juga jus pekat Halia, bawang putih dan juga madu. Kalau korang ada masalah batin boleh cuba. Okey, yang majan ni. And juga kalau korang ada masalah angin, dua-dua ni boleh sebab dua-dua ni Halia boleh buang angin korang. And Halia ni khas daripada Bentung, Halia yang terbaik yang korang boleh jumpa. So kalau korang berminat nak ikhtiar cari penawar untuk penyakit-penyakit korang, sama ada korang ada gout ke, sama ada korang ada kolesterol yang tinggi, korang ada masalah darah tinggi, korang boleh cuba ikhtiar Halia Hafiz On sebagai penawar insya-Allah. So boleh tekan link dekat bawah. Jom kita mula podcast kita.
Record.
Let's roll.
Okay. Alright, so kita dah start macam biasa. Dia tak ada formal introduction ke apa. So thank you so much. Assalamualaikum guys. Kita ada Spacedollah kat sini.
Assalamualaikum semua.
Waalaikumsalam. Actually Spacedollah one of the highly requested guests.
Alhamdulillah.
Tapi one of the main reason saya sendiri tak pernah jemput Spacedollah sebab tak pernah nampak Spacedollah muncul dalam podcast. Tiba-tiba satu hari tu muncul kat apa podcast seram tu kan, podcast Safwan Nazri kan. Sejujurnya saya tak tengok podcast tu. Sebab bila podcast tu keluar, apa yang saya suka buat, saya tak nak that podcast influence my question dalam kat sini.
Fantastic.
Kan? Tak nak,
lebih suka macam gitu sebenarnya.
Sebab macam cerita habis itu lah. Okay, so sekarang ni line of questioning yang mungkin saya akan tanya is apa personally nak tahu.
Fantastic.
Mungkin akan ada viewers yang tak nak tahu apa yang Yusuf nak tahu pun.
Okay.
Tak apa.
Betul.
So maksudnya mungkin dalam katakan 20 soalan yang ditanya, 10 yang kena dengan guys, 10 lagi macam just for me personally.
Okay.
So yeah guys, kita bawa Spacedollah kat sini So kenapa sekarang ni muncul banyak sangat podcast?
Kenapa banyak podcast sekarang ke? Kenapa I baru nak join podcast? I suka berbual. And daripada I buat video I dalam bilik tidur I sahaja, baik I start venturing out. And sebab sekarang I dah mula buat konten panjang sikit pasal visit bizarre tribes, puak-puak terpelik di dunia. Ini jelas cara the best to market both parties, you as a podcast and I as a content creator. So I rasa bila kita join podcast ni, it's valuable for both people. And to get your brand out, you lebih kena buat more to this style of interaction dengan content. So podcast memang best. And I patut cakap terima kasih kat you bro sebab tak banyak podcast. I tak tahu, mungkin you nampak banyak sebab orang reshare, tapi I rasa podcast I dah join 2 podcast je. Itu satu, you're the second one.
Oh okay, sorry. Tadi saya cakap banyak podcast masuk kan. Maksudnya selain pada podcast tu nampak masuk ML Studio. So
okay.
dalam mindset ML Studio memang bukan podcast, tapi dia lebih kepada macam speaking punya content.
Betul.
And sebenarnya one of the main taktik yang saya personally buat masa start this podcast channel, nak cari speaker, ambil kat ML Studio lah.
Okay.
So macam mana masuk ML Studio itu?
Daripada zaman I buat content pasal Angkasa Lepas, dia contact I, and then dia cakap, kita nak tanya soalan. Dia panggil I, and then time tu I baru start YouTube, baru lagi nervous depan kamera semua. Tapi bila interaction was good, dia ajak second time. So itulah, I dah pergi ML Studio 2 kali dah.
Okay, so maksudnya yang baru ni tu second time lah.
Second time. Tapi diorang pandai. Diorang sekali diorang ajak shooting, diorang buat 6-7 episod terus. So diorang bawa 3-4 baju bro. Tukar baju, shoot. Alamak, patut cakap. Sorry. But yeah, itu cara diorang buat.
Faham,
so, bawa baju, tukar baju je.
Okay, menarik. Okay, so kita nak back to the beginning.
Baik.
Macam mana Spacedollah boleh buat decision untuk jadi content creator? Adakah masa membesar tu, aku nak jadi the main person on TV?
Fantastic question. Nak jawapan jujur, I was broke as shit. I tak ada adik yang boleh hulu I duit. So I balik. I was working for the airline. Balik.
Kejap. Kenapa cakap I tak ada adik yang hulu I duit tiba-tiba?
Kebanyakan orang yang ada keluarga dalam politik, diorang fikir is corrupted and all this stuff, tapi malang adik I tak macam gitu. Kalau dia at least kasi sikit pun bolehlah aku buat something, tapi dia tak. So aku buat Grab.
Okay.
So I was doing Grab for 7 months, 8 months. I was broke as shit.
Ni bila ni?
Ini 3 tahun lepas.
Okay, PKP.
Mula-mula kerja dekat Cooks, is a cloud kitchen. Aku buat sales, tapi aku rasa menyampah gila kerja tu. I mean, I was working, but I wasn't really happy. So I quit that job, aku buat Grab. So setiap hari drive. Tapi bila masa lelaki ni kan bro, bila masa kita broke to our lowest fucking stage of our life, And then no one really help us. We become creative. So aku start, itulah aku realise apa lagi business yang boleh buat yang boleh spend sikit. 1,300 je. Itu yang aku start bila buat YouTube. Now I didn't expect it was going to be till this extent. Tapi I think satu benda yang aku buat is aku tak quit. Mula dengan niche reaction English, fail. Each I think 40-50 videos aku post 10 minit each video, fail. Lepas tu tukar niche gaming pula, I think 20-30 videos, fail. Tapi dah tak ada option lain bro, kita dah broke. I mean, orang tak nak tolong. We only have ourselves, which is good. Aku rasa kalau adik aku tolong, aku jadi pemalas. So bila jadi at our lower stage, itulah time kreatif. Itulah kau realise aku tak boleh quit macam mana pun, aku kena figure out. So lepas 3 niche tu, alhamdulillah, Spacedollah exploded, and then I was able to turn it into a full-time job.
Okay, sangat-sangat menarik. So meaning tak ada kena mengena langsung dengan masa childhood, masa study, tak ada kena mengena langsung.
I tak tahu editing, I tak tahu storytelling, I tak tahu berlakon depan kamera, I know nothing. Ya, tapi
purely buat to make money.
To make money.
I want to survive.
Okay. Yeah. The goal was to just, as long as aku boleh cover gaji apa Grab kasih. So Grab time tu masyuk bro. Grab time tu masa COVID semua masyuk gila. So boleh lah sebulan boleh dapat 4,000, 3,500. Okay lah bro. So aku fikir dalam kepala aku, macam mana pun dengan 1,300 ni aku kena manage untuk dapat $1,000 sebulan. That was my goal. 8-9 bulan lah nak sampai target tu. Tapi aku punya kepala ni bila dah tahu itu je cara dia, aku konsisten. Aku every day for the 8 months, every day without fail. Awik aku dah caw sebab aku broke. Mana ada perempuan nak dating lelaki broke kan. Time tu aku buat Grab. So hustle lah. Setiap hari balik Grab, post, edit. Mula-mula tiru je style orang. Lepas 30-40 video dah bina karakter aku sendiri, dan aku realise okay, aku nak buat sini, aku alter dan karakter aku bina.
Ni reaction channel yang tiru ni.
Even Spacedollah, when I first started, everybody complicates how easy social media is. Social media is very easy. Apa I selalu suggest orang, kau cari 3 orang yang kau suka, kau tanya diri korang, bolehkah aku ambil karakter, bolehkah aku buat apa yang dia buat. Sebab kalau dia dah berjaya, there's a high chance you can succeed if you do the same thing too. But just build your own character lah. So aku ambil 3 orang yang aku suka, aku tanya diri aku, bolehkah aku buat benda sama. Aku buat benda sama for 30 videos, literally bullet by bullet bro. Script, cara editing, bulat-bulat aku tiru. Memang orang cakap jangan tiru and what not, tapi fuck that. There's 8 billion people on earth. Lepas aku dah 30 video macam itu, baru aku perasan aku nak macam gini storytelling, nak buat karakter macam gini, then Spacedollah karakter betul-betul bina. Dan mamak yang aku tiru tu, dia contact aku, dia cakap, I realize you use my footage. Aku cakap, oh bro, aku tiru, I love you. Sekarang dia contact aku.
Oh, Malaysia ke tiru?
Mak Saleh, Astro Kobe nama dia, Australian guy.
Australian guy boleh recognize video Malaysia?
You know why? Sebab bila aku buat video sama dengan dia, orang komen, oh ni tiru Astro Kobe, lambak komen, orang tag dia. So dia notice lah. And aku fan dia. So dia cakap, oh my gosh, and aku bukan jenis nak poyo tangan aku. Aku cakap, memang aku tiru. Memang aku tengah belajar stage dia content creator. Dia ni sangat memahami. So lepas tu aku buat karakter aku. And then akhirnya karakter Spacedollah was born.
Macam mana boleh tersangkut dalam, sebab kita nak back to beginning lagi, sebab rasa macam the origin story ni tak betul-betul clear lagi. Macam mana boleh tiba-tiba buat Grab? Sebelum tu kan kerja semua, tapi kan baru ni kan famous, bukan famous lah, kecoh pasal apa 10,000 student tak masuk duduk SPM punya ni, tahu kan. So tak ada pernah kerja langsung apa-apa dengan kena mengena dengan yang you belajar?
Apa I study langsung tak ada benda. So I study aviation and aerospace.
Yo, serius lah?
Sekarang sikit lagi bro.
Saya aerospace juga engineer.
Oh, kat mana bro?
UPM.
I mula-mula Uni KL.
Okay.
Lepas tu I grad Uni KL, I pergi Florida kat Daytona Beach, kat Embry Rideau.
Serius? US?
Yeah bro. Ada rezeki pergi situ, fail. Orang pergi situ belajar, aku pergi situ.
Laju sangat ni. Spacedollah tadi. Kita punya podcast 2 jam, laju sangat. Okay, kejap. So apa yang push you untuk go aerospace? Mama
Buya. So dalam kepala sebenarnya jadi pilot, tapi mana ada kasih scholarship untuk pilot kan. So mama cakap the next closest thing is engineering lah. So aku ingat okay lah pergi buat, tapi mainly is Mama Buya yang suruh buat. Tapi bila aku pergi Amerika, aku hapra tak belajar.
Mama Buya?
My parents lah.
Oh, okay, sorry.
That's what in an Arabic way, Abu Buya is father.
Oh,
Mama
okay.
kita sebut tahu lah.
Okay, sorry sebab dia combine Mama Buya. Ni ingat sponsors tu macam nama dia Mama Buya ke?
Mama Buya.
Faham. So lepas tu?
So pergi dekat Embroidal ni 2 tahun.
Ni under sponsorship?
Ada sponsorship, bawah marah. Because aku dekat Unicare aku dapat good grades lah, dapat quite
tu,
high
foundation
GPA.
ke?
Tu diploma.
Okay.
So,
in?
Aviation manufacturing.
Okay.
So then itu dah okay. Pergi US, memang plan nak study. Tapi bila dah sampai situ, culture shock gila babi. Dia dah duduk Florida. Florida kan is a city where motorbike besar-besar.
Florida kat mana?
Florida is
I mean dalam Florida.
Daytona Beach. Bukan Miami.
Yalah,
Daytona Beach is where the old people go to retire. They say it's where the old people go to retire.
Okay.
But it's tempat yang sangat sesuai ambil motor besar. So aku guna duit marah tu, aku beli motor besar. Beli bro. Tapi murah situ. Bukan macam kat Malaysia. Aku beli Gixxer 1000cc kat Malaysia boleh sampai 80,000, situ $3,000. Bro, murah gila babi. Kenderaan situ bukan macam Malaysia bro. Malaysia government tax macam gila babi. Situ damn cheap. So aku beli motor, join lah dengan Riddle Riders. Daripada Florida pergi Vegas 17 jam bro. Berhenti 10 kali. Addicted lah. Dah seronok, dah rasa macam orang Amerika. Lepas tu join frat boy pula. Sebab kita kat Malaysia tengok American Pie semua. Kena convince pula situ. Aku join frat boy, Sigma Chi. Hapra tak belajar.
Aduh.
Ya.
Serius lah. Macam ni macam living the dream lah ni.
Living the dream lah.
Lebih kurang lah.
And I was very lucky because tempat kita tu very close to tempat rocket lift off. That's when I knew I fell in love with space. And dapat tengok rocket lift off betul-betul depan mata kita. You kind of know that's your thing.
Tapi at that time kenapa aerospace bukan aeronautical?
I thought aerospace is space.
Sama lah.
Yeah, but I was fooled. Tertipu.
Sebab mati-mati, masa saya personally masa ambil aerospace tu ingatkan I'm going to be the next Neil deGrasse Tyson sampai like that. Sekali ambil kau belajar material lah apa.
Kau bro.
So kesilapan terbesar.
Payah.
So kat sana berapa tahun?
2 tahun.
Oh, sekejap je.
Sekejap. It was supposed to be 4 years bro, but clearly
then berapa hutang?
Hutang 140,000 tak silap.
Okay. Lepas tu kena bayar bulan-bulan sampai sekarang
150 sebulan.
Okay lah, tak ada amal sangat. So lepas tu balik Malaysia. Sedih lah
balik Malaysia. Tak sedih juga.
Oh tak? Excited?
I was not excited, but I knew I had to go into the work industry. So kerja itu yang mula buat dekat Cooks ni is a cloud kitchen. Didn't really enjoy it. I was doing sales. And then baru aku quit betul-betul.
Kenapa tak masuk dalam industri aerospace?
I dah try because I did my practical when I was in masa UniKL dekat MAS. And I don't like the idea of macam pergi kerja kau macam tikus kena ikut aturan orang pukul berapa kena pergi, pukul berapa kena balik. Aku menyampah duduk macam tu. I've tried it. And
dalam practical tu.
And I don't enjoy being humble system. I don't like being a bitch of the system. Boleh cakap? Sorry.
Tak ada, sini unfiltered.
Okay. Yeah, I really don't like being a bitch of the system. And I've tried it. And I don't like following rules sangat. So dah try, dah best. Aku lebih happy buat Grab. So time buat Grab tu lah aku hustle.
Masa dekat US tak ada practical?
Tak ada.
Oh, memang sana style sana
pure
tak ada.
studying lah.
Memang style sana
aku tak sampai pun practical tu bro.
Oh, betul?
Cerita ni aku tak sampai pun practical.
Kenapa tak sampai?
2 years je kan dia ada I think 4 years and a half.
Oh, bukannya memang program tu 2 years?
Tak.
Kenapa suara fail? Oh,
fail bro.
Lepas tu marah tak?
Mana boleh marah tengok aku CGPA like 1.9 or some shit like that. Mana boleh terus stop lah. Balik.
Faham.
Aku sampai tahap aku fikir dah broke gila. Bukan broke lah. Tengah belajar aku fikir nak join military lagi.
Military Indonesia apa?
Amerika.
Oh, boleh ke?
Boleh.
Bukan citizen pun
University kat situ kat Embroidal dia siap ambil orang nak join military diorang lagi. Like anyone. And then kau boleh jadi, boleh dapat green card semua benda. Thank God aku tak buat. Aku cakap mak aku, kau balik. Mak aku risau lah. Alhamdulillah I didn't do it. I came back to Malaysia and then
tu lah the next step career time tu.
But I enjoyed it lah. America dia the best dia.
Okay, cuba cerita what is the best lesson paling valuable yang you belajar ke US?
Most valuable lesson I belajar situ creativity. Dekat situ they don't really push too much. Macam kat Malaysia it's all based on educational, all based on syllabus. Situ betul-betul creative based.
Okay.
So you are pushed based on what you are good at doing. Sini you are tailored to be what you think you are good. But over there, if you're good at making videos, they really push you at doing that field. So even kat university situ macam sini, course semua memang dah kena pilih. Situ you can choose which course you want in every semester. As long as sampai betul-betul enough credit hour, boleh. Sini mana boleh. Sini betul-betul everything dah align. You know what you have to take dah. Situ tak macam itu. But I think the best thing yang I belajar masa kat situ is probably the freedom lah, bro. Probably the freedom.
Freedom of the country ke?
Freedom of being whoever you want to be. Nobody cares. And also dekat situ nobody really knows me, so I was free to be whoever I want to be. Sini is a bit difficult lah.
Selalunya kalau orang belajar kat negara US, UK, dia akan berkawan dengan orang Malaysia. Contoh orang Malaysia, dia akan duduk rumah orang Malaysia yang berkawan.
I complete opposite.
Duduk mana?
Complete opposite. I kawan dengan betul-betul Mak Saleh.
Memang personally pilih untuk buat macam tu.
I want to know about, I want to learn about different culture. I want to understand what makes people different. So I kawan dengan orang betul-betul orang situ.
Duduk pun rumah sewa dengan dia orang.
Duduk rumah sewa dengan dia orang, bro. Rumah sewa aku lagi legend, bro.
Kenapa?
So rumah sewa aku ni ada 4 orang, 4 bilik. And one of the room is rented by a girl.
Okay.
So she's a fighter pilot. Monday to Friday, fighter pilot. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, stripper dekat Vegas.
Serious?
Okay. Now, everybody thinks stripper. I was like, oh no, what are you doing? Now here's the crazy part. Daripada dia punya stripping Friday, Saturday, Sunday tu, she earns $20,000 to $25,000 a month.
So per week berapa hari? 3 hari?
3 hari. So sometimes Friday tak, but most of the time Saturday, Sunday they can fly Vegas, they can strip. So just imagine, this is a fighter pilot, like legit fighter pilot one, and then weekends pergi stripping and making that much money. Mad, bro. Mad. Sampai tahap dia beli stripper pole letak dalam kita punya rumah lagi untuk training. Untuk training.
Serious
Yeah.
And they still study lah?
Still study. Okay. Graduate dah sekarang. I don't know lah what she's doing, but she seems to be happy. And then stripper balik cash belambak.
Ni American lah?
American lah.
Okay. And then lagi, so campur you dah seorang, lagi 2 orang tu dia normal student?
Yeah, nama dia Justin dengan Landon. Justin sampai sekarang jadi combat aku. Landon, I don't know what he's doing now lah. But yang aku follow up betul-betul dengan Justin. Alhamdulillah, they all doing well. Semua buat kerja masing-masing. Tapi antara semua orang dalam rumah tu, aku rasa seorang pun tak ambil kejaya yang apa yang belajar.
Study?
No, not really. Yeah.
So apa yang you belajar living dengan Americans ni?
What do I belajar?
In terms of lifestyle orang, dia punya culture.
I think they are more to them doing their own thing. They party too much, way too much.
Maknanya betul lah culture yang kita nampak Malaysia or US ni,
they party way too much.
Way
like
too much.
Our version of hanging out is like going mama, cinema, you know. But they party like every weekend. Till an extent, I'm like, I can't do this shit because migraine, headaches. I definitely don't go to that level. But they party every weekend. And they have all these weird parties, toga party, you know, where you pakai like macam tuala and all this rubbish. Sorry, I don't mean to American friends, sorry, but I'm not really into the partying scene is not my thing lah, bro. I don't enjoy partying, but I like motorbike.
Daripada Malaysia lagi pun dah minat motorbike sah?
Situ je. Highway dia mana ada lubang-lubang.
Oh yeah, betul panjang kan.
Ya, ni kat situ bro, naik motor tak payah guna helmet.
Oh ya ke?
Yes, tak payah.
Dia tak payah
helmet ataupun sunglasses. Ataupun sunglasses.
Maksudnya kena pakai either one?
Either one, yes.
Oh, macam tu
legend bro. Just imagine you bawa
lesen je
besar. Lesen very easy to get. Kita Malaysia kita boleh just ambil macam transfer lesen je.
Oh, tak payah ambil.
Tak payah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Menarik
amazing bro.
Actually masa after matriculation kot, around 20 years old macam tu. Saya ada satu orang kakak saudara yang belajar kat US, Minnesota. And then dia nak graduate. So happens to be saya personally score dekat matrix tu masa final exam, and then my close auntie dia cakap, Usop, tanya score, so kita akan bawa Yusof pergi US lah bercuti, alang-alang ada graduation ni. Sekali visa tak lepas, 2 kali apply.
Kenapa?
Tak tahu.
What's your name?
Muhammad Yusof Iqbal Raja bin Muhammad Iqbal. And then his face kot, mungkin face ni main peranan kot. 2 kali interview kot, dia visa ada interview kan ke US, tak lepas. Lepas tu yang apa ni tak boleh pula, bila first interview tak lepas, kan kena bayar tau untuk interview tu kan. And then kita nak proceed for the second time, my auntie cakap tak apalah, spend duit lah, 800 ke apa untuk second time. And then masa interview tu kan, kali ni kita bring more proof tau. So kita punya tiket balik pula, hotels, and then surat beranak nak tunjuk saya dengan my auntie ni related. Mak punya surat beranak semua. Okay, tunjuk. Lepas tu apa yang second time interviewer tu cakap,
apa?
interview yang first tu ada juga dekat situ, tapi happens to be saya personally masa tu tengah bercakap dengan interviewer yang lain. Ni dia cakap macam ni. Dia cakap, okay, I see nothing wrong. It's just that my colleague rejected you, so I cannot accept you.
What?
So if I accept you, there will be a problem between me and my colleague.
No.
Serius dia cakap macam tu.
That's some racist shit.
So I'm cakap, yo, serius lah. So dia cakap nak jaga dia punya hubungan antara dia dengan dia punya colleague. Sebab satu office kan. Lepas tu saya macam, ush, serius lah.
So you just wasted your time, you wasted your money lah.
Bukan my money, my auntie's money.
Yalah,
tapi like kecewa kot, dah imagine. Sebab dia cakap, okay, so kita nak pergi state after state after state. So we need you to drive. So okay, ke US hotel tepi tepi padang pasir semua, banyak macam-macam lah. Sebab orang pergi Nevada semua time tu.
Oh my god.
But then tak apa lah, tak ada rezeki lah.
So
so tu antara sekarang harap kalau kita apply dapat aku. Tak tahu, mungkin sebab masa tu student dan tak ada income, maybe dia ingat kita nak stay kat sana.
Tak juga. Now America is not like how you remembered it before. In fact, now America with our time is very different. When I was in America, we didn't have all this Biden bullshit. Now America, I don't think it's safe anymore. Before it's much safer. Time kita is safe. Sekarang I don't think it's safe.
Safe maksudnya?
Sekarang there's way too much shooting. And
Biden
punya masa he's the president. Way too much shooting. Lepas tu lagi banyak aggressiveness because of what's happening with Palestine and Israel. So people are really fighting back. And not just that, bila kebodohan orang politik bodoh di Amerika tu mengguna duit untuk pergi buy all this weapon, bukan jaga rakyat dia rebel. So when you have a lot of poverty, a lot of poor people kat situ, they don't have an option. Whatever they do, they need to survive. So your vision, your idea of how San Francisco is semua dah ubah, bro. Dah tak macam dulu dah. You bayangkan depan office Twitter X office full of tense poor people, full. This is X office. You
sampai
think
sekarang?
Sampai sekarang baru
X
sekarang.
office kat mana?
San Francisco. Right in front full of drug dealers and tens or orang poor. And America punya drug epidemic bukan macam Malaysia. Malaysia you don't really see in the public too much kan. Probably tak, very small amount. America drug epidemic, kalau penagih-penagih ni dia migrate state to state. So hari ni migrate state ni penuh drug people. So what you are seeing in the movies does not exist anymore, especially in the main cities. San Francisco, the Red Bridge dah tak macam dulu dah, bro. They fucked it up.
So you rasa kenapa my visa tak lepas?
It could be your face. I don't know. But I think they probably did a background check. I don't know. So I'm not working in the embassy. I dare not say anything. But usually they do a full background check. But for me, mungkin aku kauting kau lah. Aku cakap dengan dia macam kawan.
Okay.
So when I was talking to him, I was like, yo, you know, I've seen so much movies. I love how it's like over there. So
tu apa you buat sana?
I don't really, bila dia answer A, aku kasi A, B, C, D.
Tapi lah sebab kita datang dengan scholarship Mara kot. So selalunya strong enough. So our parents punya time mostly pergi kan dengan Mara kan.
Betul.
Zaman sekarang dah kurang sikit kan. So mostly macam saya jumpa orang-orang tua sikit. Even my own pak mentua pun borak-borak belajar US. Semua zaman dulu semua US my aunties ni semua US lain macam.
Tapi US paling senang culture shock dengan kita, bro.
Untuk kita. Tapi kalau dah selalu tengok movie tu akan culture shock juga.
I don't think movie culture shock me. I think being there really opened my eyes to like, whoa, this is what freedom is like. Oh shit, you know.
So bagus tak bagus?
No, honestly tak bagus. Honestly tak bagus.
Because
I didn't study, bro. But I think I wouldn't blame America because I would blame myself because I was the one that's not making the move, not studying. But if I ada anak, I would not send to America.
So
let's just put it at that.
That tells a lot lah.
That tells a lot. There you go.
Okay, so dah kita lari jauh ni, tapi tak apa. Sangat-sangat menarik pasal US ni. Dulu masa zaman muda sikit, me personally lah, masa belajar selalu tengok Netflix, tengok cerita US, Amerika, nak sangat awak pergi. So masa tak dapat tu memang kecewa sangat. Tapi sekarang with how the world is right now, tak nak langsung pergi. Tak ada rasa pun nak pergi US. Langsung tak ada.
I think America's going to collapse. I think as a country, they've reached that stage where, see, the thing is, I fikir bila when it comes to country, before I used to love it so much over there, but now I realise if you give too much freedom too much freedom also is not really a good thing. Sebelum ni aku selalu complain bila masa aku sebelum travel, sebelum buat YouTube sebenarnya, aku selalu complain, oh, I want to get out of the country, I want to travel, I don't want to live here anymore. Tapi now that I've seen quite a few parts of the world, I realize Malaysia is still the best. You know what? No matter what it is, kita punya politician, walaupun ada some corrupted, we don't spend money to kill people, bro. And this fucking American government, not American people, American people don't even like what the government's doing, but this fucking American government, they want to teach us, tell us, this is the right way. Ini ranking negara paling corrupted. But motherfucker, kau patut nombor 1. Betul lah. Dia the one giving the rankings, on making the ranking who are the most corrupted countries kan. Kau patut nombor 1. Jangan nak fucking acah-acah cakap kita. Fuck you, man.
Diorang yang decide siapa the narrative diorang macam, kita boleh control. Sebab tu juga one of the reason ke you rasa diorang kan ban TikTok.
Oh, they ban TikTok because they're afraid. Because TikTok is a platform yang follows the algorithm, not follow based on the boss of TikTok. They follow the algorithm based on viewer retention rate and so forth. So unlike YouTube, it's very different. YouTube is still monitored, taken care of. But TikTok betul-betul algorithm based. That's why dekat TikTok, kalau satu video boleh dapat 10 million view, tiba-tiba next video 10 view je. So it's betul-betul algorithm based on apa yang orang suka, then they start pushing. YouTube, kalau you tengok YouTube Studio, you boleh nampak betul-betul where your audience are coming from. So my audience are more educational viewers. They consume the set of content and they push the set of content. Tapi TikTok very different. This is why in TikTok, if you are really into learning about Palestine, memang your FYP banyak Palestine. But YouTube, you search Palestine, it won't really push all Palestine all the time. Americans hate this. They fucking hate this. Yeah. So they don't get me wrong, I love the American people. I have a lot of American friends who support Palestine and everything, and they fuck Israel. But when it comes to social media, they need to control. If they cannot control, it's a problem for them, because America is the king of narrative. You know, how they play the movies, how they push different agendas. They are the professional in this. No other country is better than them. So whether you like it or not, they want control. And when don't tak boleh control, this is what happen.
And dah confirm kan diorang akan ban kan? Just bagi lagi 9 bulan satu.
I don't think it's going to be banned in 9 months, because there are a lot of legal terms. The country may say yes, but then they're going to go to international court and everything.
So TikTok misalkan fight kan?
Yeah, they'll fight.
Ya, sebab ramai orang make money kot. Benda tu suatu dia punya negara.
No, but money is YouTube.
No, I mean like the creators.
Okay.
Kan ada program untuk diorang kan. So ramai sangat orang make money. So mesti as a user yang consumer yang tak nak kat sana tak nak.
Betul.
Dia punya content creator lagi tak nak. So bila start buat content daripada reaction, nak dapat idea reaction daripada KSI ke apa?
Yes.
How you know? KSI.
Yeah.
KSI. So lepas KSI, lepas reaction baru tu buat gaming.
I tengok PewDiePie pula.
Oh, PewDiePie. So go yang paling tapi kan, adakah tak menjadi sebab video tu reaction dan gaming ataupun sebab English?
No. I rasa because I wasn't good. I think if if you ask me, I think the secret to social media is to just not quit there. If I had stick to that niche and just improve in every video, by the time I could have 100 video, I could have pro. So the problem is I didn't see traction and I quit. Sekarang aku buat English channel juga okay. So now Spacedollah, ada Spacedollah bahasa Melayu, Spacedollah English.
Oh, okay. Sebenarnya bukan masalah ni lah.
It's not because.
Tapi like adakah mungkin juga style of content tu kita buatlah macam mana pun kita tak akan perform in that style. Contoh macam reaction, kan dia cakap okay, after 100 video maybe kita akan improve kan. Tapi sometimes some people are just not cut for it.
Everyone is cut for social media. Everyone is cut for social media. I am not Syed Saddiq. I didn't keluar-keluar, aku pandai bercakap. I'm the most bodoh in the family. I'm a black sheep. But this is what I'm trying to tell people. Kalau aku bodoh, boleh figure this shit out. Anybody can do this. I am the dumbest person in my family, like really the black sheep. I'm not ashamed to say it. It's okay to admit my flaws, and I'm not good. But the reality of things is, if aku yang bodoh boleh figure it out, semua orang boleh buat. It's very easy. The problem with social media is, sebab kita duduk dalam dunia, kita nak semua easy gratification. Because everything is fucking swipe, semua cepat kan. We expect quick results. When we see people getting rich, wow, we're like, oh, how they get rich? But they don't know the process of them, where they are now. They only see the success. It's the same thing like social media, YouTube, TikTok. Now the problem is with our generation is, when they use social media, they use it to make content gelek bontot tujuk tetek, the type of content that brings no value to people's life. Betul tak?
Yeah, betul.
So we are doing content that brings value. A lot of people don't do that. They use social media because it's all about aku. I want to show the world aku. That's a dumb way to do social media. So my approach to social media is what I provide for you. So it's not about me anymore. It's about what I can be for you. And we do it as a career, not as a gelek bontot tujuh titik. So those gelek bontot tujuh titik content creator, they will die out 100%. 100%. Let me tell you why. Beauty, handsome don't last forever, bro.
Betul.
You see a lot of celebrities now in Malaysia, all cantik-cantik, after a while they fucking die out. And then they have to do dumb shit to viralkan diri, macam this Bella issue. You think Bella issue, why would she tell the whole world masalah dia? Why?
Tak nak tahu dan tak tahu.
Okay, let me just tell you why. Because social media is like this. The growth is not like this. Everybody assumes social media growth is like, no, social media growth is like that. So at one point, you will reach a peak where they jatuh. And if you don't do something to get it back up, it will gradually fall down. So this Bella Sila girl, she's smart. She understands social media very well. So they tahu bila dia sampai peak bawah tu, she need to do something to spike her followers up. From dia punya sharing about dia punya suami and all this stuff, she exploded again. So she knows social media and she's smart. This is how she take leverage on social media. But in reality, mana ada orang nak kongsi selebriti zaman sekarang? Aku nak buka tudung, nak announce kat satu dunia. Bapa bodoh. Why? But now that I do social media, I faham why you do it. So it's not because it's just you want to get your name back up. But the good thing about us, we don't have to do that. We bring value, added value. So
Menarik faham. Sebab macam masa mula-mula saya start buat content, I start dengan vlog sebab tak ada TikTok at the time. Start dengan vlog kat YouTube. And the best part is sekarang ada lagi actually video-video kalau scroll masa video awal-awal zaman matrikulasi tu, vlog in English, short sendiri. Sebab apa yang berlaku at the time, saya buat content yang saya nak buat, bukan saya buat content sebab
for the audience.
So kesilapan kat situ. But kita belajar on the process. And sekarang ni pun saya ada saya ada own paid community tau. School tau.
Tahu.
Saya ada paid community school. Dalam tu kita ajar build personal brand semua. And one of the things yang kita cakap dalam tu is, bila start buat content, jangan fikir pasal diri kita. Kita fikir apa yang kita bagi ke orang. So bila kita bagi ke orang something, automatically psychology orang akan nak bagi kita something back.
Correct.
Sama ada, maybe kalau kita ada produk, nanti dia beli kan. Tapi sama ada subscribe, follow, like kan. Benda-benda macam tu lah. So sangat menarik. Tapi macam ni boleh shift kepada Spacedollah?
I like space. I've always liked space.
To aerospace?
Not because of aerospace.
Tak, I mean sebab tu masuk aerospace.
No.
Oh, tak juga?
Masa kat Amerika tengok rocket lift off, baru betul-betul hardcore love space. So I've always liked space. I've always been fascinated about what's out there. I've always researched about the multiverse, about the possibility of alien life. In fact, I lebih percaya alien daripada hantu. So I've always been passionate about space. I've always wanted, when I look at the sky, I'm like, what is out there, man? You know. So then I realized in Malaysia, ada content creator, they do, I think it's Astrolab or something, they buat pasal space.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, you know what, not a lot of competition, I may as well give it a try. And it started to kick off after 74, 75 videos. And I was like, oh, okay.
Video YouTube.
Video YouTube, yeah. Everything started from TikTok first. I regretted not posting on YouTube the same video, but now I do that. Alhamdulillah. So now we are averaging about
averaging about
40 to 45 million views every month.
Okay. So including shorts punya views.
Shorts punya views, yeah.
Okay. So you tadi you cakap you regret tak buat tak post video tu dekat YouTube. At that time YouTube dah ada shorts ke masa you start buat? Dah ada dah. But you tak buat?
Tak buat.
Adakah this is petanda I patut post kat shorts?
Oh, 100%. Whatever video you're posting on TikTok, you post it on all social media. All. Whether, because right now the only platform that pays is YouTube, correct? So TikTok, they do have the creator reward program. TikTok, please lah, kasih kat semua creator. It's so unfair. Betul tak? Aku cakap direct kat TikTok ni.
Cerita dia tak tahu sebenarnya.
Come on man, it's not, everybody is working hard. Kau jangan pilih kasih.
Tak, saya macam ni untuk yang tak tahu guys. kat US dan UK, Europe, some countries dah start boleh make money berdasarkan views dekat TikTok.
Betul. Every 1,000 view dapat duit tau.
Tapi kat Malaysia tak ada lagi, kecuali Spacedollah.
I don't know why. I think ada content creator yang dapat juga.
Tapi senyap
ada, I'm sure ada. Tapi mungkin orang tak cakap. Alhamdulillah, I got an email, I think bulan 8 or some shit like that. And it was a creator reward program when dibayar untuk setiap 1,000 views. So bolehlah dapat $700-800 sebulan. To do what we love doing every day is the best.
Itu TikTok saja tau.
TikTok saja.
Bukan YouTube. Or like YouTube lagi banyak kan.
YouTube much better. Much better. Yeah.
So kick off benda tu. Ada berapa channel YouTube?
Sekarang ada 2. Sekarang Spacedollah is divided to 2 sections. Spacedollah Bahasa Melayu, Spacedollah English.
The English dah monetize lah?
No, but the views are just the same as how Spacedollah started. Very stable.
Berapa lama lagi nak monetize? No, I tanya sebab nak tahu, adakah the RPM revenue per 1,000 view tu sama English?
No. Big difference. Big difference. So once the Spacedollah English is monetized, I'm telling you, it will be probably 12 to 14 times more than Malaysian.
Berapa lama agak nak monetize?
My prediction is 6 months to get another 100k.
Oh, 100k baru monetize ke?
No, but my goal is always 100k.
Oh, tapi like monetize berapa lama lagi?
Monetize, you can have 20,000 subscribers dah boleh monetize lah. Yeah, but I want another silver play button.
Okay, faham.
So it's always that has always been my goal.
Menarik
Because bro, let's be real banyak sangat orang nak jadi content creator sekarang. And I think it's a great career. It's an amazing career. Because you bukan babu orang. However, what people are not seeing is dorang fikir jadi content creator is the fun sake and the fame part. They don't see the how much you have to work. They don't see how much you have to edit and invest your time. So I always cakap people, you nak jadi content creator, perfect. It's the best job in the world. Because you wake up, you're your own boss, you're free. But don't quit your job, don't stop studying. Do it until you get betul-betul stable income daripada YouTube atau TikTok. Then baru realize, should I quit? Is this stable for the next 3 months? So I did that. I made sure my income daripada YouTube was so stable. Then baru I was like, okay, aku boleh buat full time.
Oh, then baru berhenti Grab?
Then baru aku berhenti Grab.
Oh.
Yeah. So I hustle pagi sampai malam. Pagi sampai pukul 7 PM je gitu, Grab. 7 PM sampai pukul 12, edit, shoot every day for 8 months.
So 8 months tu
tak pernah miss.
8 months dah income daripada YouTube dah saing-saing dengan
tak monetize lagi. Aku dah monetize lepas 4 bulan baru dah monetize channel aku. Itu pun dapat $1.20 je first month.
Happy gila.
Yeah, but aku dah happy dah. Boleh buat duit punya. Lepas tu after 8 months then I can get $1,000 a month dah.
Tapi dah banyak career, asal pilih content creation masa mula-mula sekali?
Macam mana?
Dah banyak career. Kenapa pilih content creation? Just sebab
it's the cheapest business to start. What business can you start with $1,300? Bro, aku kan punyalah gagah bro masa nak start jadi content creator ni. Aku pergi jumpa Sadiq, pergi jumpa kawan dia nama dia Vinesh. Aku dah buat proposal. I need RM14,000. Tak nak duit, aku just nak equipment. Aku dah tulis tu nak laptop, kamera, bla 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 bla. Itu je aku nak. It was total of RM40,000 lah. Aku pergi jumpa diorang, they said no. I mean, they said yes, but they didn't give it to me. I waited 3 months. And hampa lah, but when you're broke, you don't give up, no? I think I was down, orang tak nak kasih, but daripada aku menunggu, I should do something. So all I did was I used my phone to edit, and aku beli wireless microphone, and that's it. That's all I did. That's all I used for 8 months. Sampai phone aku punya battery daripada good jadi 30-40% battery tu.
Okay. Ada satu soalan. Sebab ramai orang tak tahu sebenarnya dalam social media as a content creator, walaupun famous, ramai orang tak make money pun. Tak tahu you tahu ke tak?
Because they don't make money.
Ramai orang rasanya walaupun famous, follower ramai, tapi tak make money macam mana orang as a netizen expect kita make money. Faham tak maksud? Sebab bila sebut content creator, hari tu saya invite Syahbizi, Baju Syahbizi kan, dalam kita punya podcast, and dia cerita pasal benda ni. Dia pernah cerita masa dia broke, padahal dia famous kan. So bila kita sebut influencer, orang kata influencer kaya. So ramai sebenarnya influencer ataupun content creator yang actually tak make money sangat pun, sebab tak pandai nak monetize. Setuju atau tak?
Yes, 100%.
Okay.
When I first, social media is a business. You have to treat it as a business. If you don't know how to monetize your social media, it's going to be hard. But the goal, so I tak tahu kalau cerita kat you ni, I'm preparing a course. I'm teaching people how to do social media, but it's not a scheme cepat kaya. It's not a you will be rich. No, the goal is for you to make $1,000 each month. That's it. I'm not
Dollars.
dollars. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not you do my course, you be a millionaire. No, because I'm not even that stage. But the goal is to teach you how to make $1,000 a month from RPM only.
Okay.
Just from RPM.
From YouTube?
From YouTube.
Also, you
RPM.
teach basically course untuk YouTube?
Yes.
Bukan untuk social media as a general?
But now social media in general. But the goal is to make $1,000 a month. So this is my goal, because I feel like it's a nice side hustle to do. You have fun and you get paid from Google to enjoy yourself. So but yeah, I fully agree with you. I rasa banyak orang sekarang jadi content creator tak buat duit, but I blame them.
Rasa kenapa dong content creator tak buat duit?
Because when they first started to make content, and I made kesalahan yang sama juga, adalah I tak strategize how I make money in the future. I just buat content because I rasa buat content akan buat I duit. But in reality, no. Being a content creator is just like being a businessman. The only difference is once you have the influence, it's very powerful. A lot of people don't know how to monetize their influence. Did you know 7 to 12% of your total subscriber are people who are willing to buy? 7 to 12%. So I always average bila buat produk ke apa dekat Spacedollah. So I tried it, cermin mata ni. I work this company and then kita try buat cermin mata. So only 0.1% of the total viewer beli dia cermin mata. But 0.1% from 2 videos, 19,000 glasses were sold. 19,000.
Video mana ni?
Dekat Spacedollah, dekat TikTok.
Oh, sebab video beg kuning ke apa?
Yeah, beg kuning. I don't even talk about the glasses. I just wear it.
And then letak kat video tu beg kuning?
Beg kuning. 19,000 glasses sold. That's when I realized what I wear can be sold.
Yo.
Yeah. Social media.
Yeah.
So remember, the way you got to think in your head is this. From your total subscriber, 7 to 12% are people who are willing to buy. Don't know what product you're selling yet, means they have money to buy. You can see based on the stats, but 7 to 12% are people who are willing to buy. Because if social media macam ni bro, kalau aku tengok video kau, aku suka kau. Kalau aku subscribe, maksudnya aku kahwin dengan kau. Kalau aku buka notification bell, aku dah setia dengan kau. I'm not going anywhere. So what I do is I look at my YouTube studio and TikTok analytics, and I tengok berapa banyak buka notification bell before I decide to start a business in social media. Then baru aku first time try cermin mata ni. That was my first thing aku try kat TikTok. Exploded. Because aku dah buat social media 3 tahun, aku dah build quite a loyal following. And aku buat content education, so it's more about nampak aku. Try je lah. Letak cermin mata.
Ada CTA tak ada langsung?
Affiliate je. Aku tak produce, tak payah apa-apa.
Tak, I mean ada dalam video tu ada CTA.
CTA tu apa?
Macam call to action. Macam
it's just beg kuning, nothing. No.
Tak ada cakap,
nothing.
okay, nak spec tekan beg kuning. Sikit macam tu pun tak ada.
Zero. Yeah. So one video it was a regular educational video. And
19,000 sold ke 19,000 sale?
Sold
Pieces.
Yeah.
Video tu berapa views?
One of it was 2.9 million, another one was 700,000.
Uish. Ya, tak letak dekat video lain dah ke apa?
No. That was a test, bro. That was just a test.
Ni bila?
This was a while ago. This was 6-7 months ago.
So basically you collab dengan satu brand.
I don't collab, I do affiliate.
So means
I don't have to take care of the stock.
Yelah, maksudnya request free sample.
No, you don't have to request free sample. Now TikTok, bila you open TikTok business, they will send you a collab request, and you can look at the product, you can just approve.
Okay, faham.
So that time, I just approved a collab request that I thought was nice, and then they send me the product, and I just wore it. So I've been wearing the same glasses every time, and I got it from Shopee.
Kenapa tak letak lagi sampai sekarang beg kuning tu?
Because I buat sendiri. Ni tengah buat sendiri.
Oh, nak keluar brand sendiri?
Tengah buat sendiri.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 19,000 pieces
In 2 videos.
So sementara tu kenapa tak
And
push?
because it's cheap as well.
Oh.
I was like 38 ringgit.
And then commission 20% ke?
90%, and 90 cents.
Tak. Oh, commission 90 cents?
90 cents.
Sikit je.
Exactly. That's why I'm doing it myself.
RM38 dapat 90 sen?
90 sen.
Tu berapa persen? 2%?
I don't know.
2%, 2.5%.
Fucking kicai.
TikTok shop?
Yeah.
Biasanya TikTok shop 10%, 20% kot tak?
No. The one that send the collab is the one yang kita kena approve. So we have to follow their number. Now I learn, I pergi cari kedai yang I nak, I cakap, I akan jual produk you, tapi I nak berapa persen.
30% pun kita boleh minta.
30% boleh. Yeah.
Okay.
But if you kalau you dah ada TikTok shop dekat TikTok, you akan nampak banyak orang hantar collab, memang percentage very low bro. But if you go to the shop now, you say, hey, I have audience, I have this, you don't need to come off any money to do affiliate bro. You don't, satu sen tak keluar duit. So now that I realize how powerful affiliate is, May as well do more of that.
Ni kita saya share je lah viewers kan. Tu untuk orang beginners nak start kan. Jadi saya sekarang ni sampai satu tahap kalau dapat video bag kuning, sebenarnya video bag kuning tu dibayar untuk diproduce. Faham tak?
Tak faham.
Contoh macam ada tak dapat macam message daripada seller-seller mana-mana, this is a product, we like your video, promote this product. So I akan reply apa tau, my rate is XXX.
Okay.
Maksudnya dalam let's say 50, 3 ke 4 yang akan setuju.
Okay.
Ada like 3 ke 4 akan negotiate.
Okay.
So at least daripada kita promote, sebab bila kita promote benda tu ada sale. Ada sale bonus, kita akan dapat commission, and then kita ada rate per video yang kita produce.
I think can I be honest?
Yes.
I think the problem is, bro, that your YouTube is not monetized. If your YouTube is monetized, if you're making, I know.
Okay.
So we're talking about TikTok, but you need to have a stable income first for you to be less worried about anything else, right?
Okay.
So I don't know if you're working or not. I'm not going to ask, but the goal of social media is you need a stable income first.
Okay.
And the only stable income that is currently available now is YouTube.
YouTube monetize
Means, okay, how much are they paying you a month?
YouTube all across 3 channel
Okay, let's go across all 3 channel.
Sub 5,000.
Okay, so it's okay really, what?
So itu
you don't have that much stress lah.
Tu bukan like kira macam tu yang kita boleh dah tahu every month tu akan ada untuk bayar apa panggil kita punya keperluan.
So you are the jenis content creator yang dah berjaya. To me, you have succeeded in getting a stable income. The goal is to never, how you become rich and successful in making content, that's up to you. And I'm not going to be the guy that goes to people and say, I'm going to make you rich, because I don't know that. But the goal is to make $1,000, and the fact that you've done it means you are an example of a successful content creator, and people need to learn from you, bro. Yeah.
So okay, one of the main soalan yang actually saya nak tanya, sebab okay, contoh kadang-kadang kita ada RM5,000 lebih kurang macam just yang boleh kita expect every month kan. And then kita ada jobs campaigns, and then kita ada produk sendiri, boleh lah hit 10, 15 lebih kurang kan. So SDN, jangan risau SDN, saya bayar tax, boleh check, tak masalah. Boleh check. Okay, so saya nak tanya, how do you make money on social media? So saya tengok you tak ada produk.
Yeah, I don't have a product yet.
So macam
now I'm starting.
Okay.
So now I'm going to do my own product like glasses and whatever I wear. So I approach syarikat, a few companies, hoodie nak pakai lepas ni. I just tell them, hey, you supply, I'll have it in a bag kuning where I don't even need to promote it. But now, after doing social media for 3 years and building such a strong following already, ada register Sdn Bhd. I dilute my share of the company of Spacedollah. So
you pergi Sdn Bhd
Dah.
Since
4 or 5 months ago.
Sebab?
Because I needed someone who is a business mind man. I'm not a businessman. I'm horrible in business. I've tried it many times and I fail.
Okay.
But
so you're the marketer lah.
I'm good at making videos. Business, I suck. So
dilute share kepada siapa?
Macam mana?
Dilute share kepada siapa?
This is one Indian guy. He's a Forbes 30 guy.
Okay, tahu siapa.
Brilliant. What he does is he takes cooking oil, they recycle jadi fuel. Bijak gila. Forbes 30 ya. So I convinced him like, hey man, you know what? I have influence and I know what I'm doing in social media. So I gave him 10%. He strategized the business idea, and then that's what we do. So he's the business guy of Spacedollah sekarang. I'm the media guy, the artistic guy. He's the business guy.
So the plan is untuk create apa product?
So we have a digital course. You can check it out on spacedollah.com.
Dah launch lah?
Actually, this will be when will this video be out?
Around 1 bulan kot.
Okay, fantastic. It'll be out by then.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you look at spacedollah.com, we have 30 videos. Semua shoot kat sini.
Tahu.
Semua shoot kat sini. And we teach people how to make $1,000 a month. Not millionaire, not billionaire, none of that bullshit. How to get your account monetized, how to make $1,000 a month, how to find your niche. Are you a content creator that wants to make money, or are you a content creator that wants power? Two very different things. You want money is very easy. Now that I understand social media, I tell you, nak buat duit on social media very easy. Very easy. For example, a lot of people a lot of people think when they want on social media, they want 2 things. They want fame and they want money. Cannot. You either want money first or you want fame first. If you want money only, then yeah, you have to do content yang tak ada language barrier. You have to do content that is repetitive of the same type of style. You cannot. If you want fame, then it's all about building you as a character. Kalau nak duit, bro, it's very easy. Very, very easy. If I was to turn back the clock, you know what I would do? I would even do, I don't know if you've seen this electric box yang keluar electric semua benda ni. I'll just do that content. again and again and again, because those content has a highest chance of getting ultra viral. So I have multiple students now. I think I have 4 students already.
Oh, dah sign up?
Dah.
Macam boleh sign up
So the reason why I need to have students is I need to prove that my method of teaching how to be content creator works. So before the website's even out, I took students in first. I said, hey, I know social media, let me teach you, but if I teach you and you succeed, make sure you give credit to what I'm doing on the website. So one of my student name is Aziza, and she does lifestyle content with a boyfriend. So just couple videos going around and all this sort of stuff. And she's very successful, but she's very consistent, and I think 3 months she already 100k subscriber already.
YouTube,
yeah.
Dia shorts ke video?
Shorts, ultra short, 20 second, 15 second, 20, 50 second. But the reason her monetization is way more than Spacedollah. Way more. Satu video saja, one video, you search Princess Polynesa, one video, she made $3,200. Dollars.
Your student start from zero apa ni?
Start from zero.
Serious ah?
Yeah, Princess Polynesa. I have the stats also, because I included in the video. Let me see.
Macam mana jumpa dia?
I handpick my students as my friends lah. Aku make sure diorang quality, that they are good in front of camera, they have the capability.
Princess Poly apa?
Princess Polynesa.
Macam mana je tu?
Let me see.
Poly tu macam mana je? P-O-L-Y.
Wait. Let me see. Princess Polynesa.
Okay, jumpa dah.
Dah jumpa? 183.
YouTube ke mana ni?
YouTube.
Princess macam mana je?
Ni.
Oh, tak jarak, betul lah. Asal tak ada kat YouTube?
Ada.
Sikit-sikit lagi tengok.
Yeah.
Princess Apoli. Oh, ada A tadi terlepas.
You go to her shorts, you
tak
go to popular.
jumpa.
Never mind. Here, you take my phone.
Okay, bagi sini lah. Sorry lah. Sorry guys. Korang dengar aku search sini. So macam agak mengejutkan. 180.
Now you cuba play the video yang go ultra viral tu.
Sekejap.
Just go to popular shorts.
Oh, ni orang Malaysia ke?
Malaysia.
Okay, popular. Okay, yang first video ni ke?
Play the video and have a look.
Ni 3.2 ni ke? 3.2 thousand.
3.2k. From that one video, she got almost 15,000 ringgit. And that video, no production work.
Yep.
Record guna phone. The most simplest editing.
Oh, all this video dia pun macam your style lah, mula-mula.
And you know kenapa video dia get more money than me?
Sebab it's lifestyle.
Not lifestyle. No language barrier. People from all around the world tengok. Tak ada language barrier.
English.
Kalau bahasa, I love Malaysia, don't get me wrong, I appreciate my Spacedollah community. Tapi Malaysia RPM rendah sangat.
Okay.
Ceput. So I have actual stats. Let me read it to you.
How long you build her account?
Daripada zero.
Yeah, I mean like the whole duration.
It took 3 months to get 100k. 3 months.
Laju lah. Hari-hari satu video.
Sekarang dia consistent gila sebab dia traveller. So she needs a side hustle.
Masa start tu untuk make money lah.
So she started when I got the silver play button, and she's like, okay, I think I want to try doing it too. And then dia mula try dengan educational niche, tak meletup, and then she did lifestyle, then it exploded. But you look at the difference.
Average RPM per month or apa?
Yeah.
Estimated average. Oh, 800.
Let me show you how much she get from one video.
Tu yang paling viral tu lah.
So one video 3.2k.
Oh, ni 51 million tu.
Daripada one video, she got 153,000 subs.
Video yang tu lah.
One video.
Okay, makes sense.
So now, that's exactly it, isn't it? If it's so easy to do it, why isn't everybody doing it? The problem that I realize now when it comes to content creator is they complicate things that are so easy. I always say to people, pada mula, bila korang mula jadi content creator, tiru. Tiru. Bro, there's nothing in the world that's original. You pakai seluar baju asal tiru, bro. You didn't create that shit. So just tiru. Aku bukan suruh tiru forever.
Yeah.
Tiru sampai you dah faham editing style, storytelling style, She did the same thing. Exploded. So all you have to do is cari content that already works, duplicate. And then build your own character, make it your own style. So it's so easy to do social media. It's so easy to make money. Now she's traveling. She's making $800-900 every month, which is more than enough for Malaysian, bro. More than enough for Malaysian.
Travelling tu dalam Malaysia ke apa?
In Malaysia or whatever it is. But to me, as long as you're making that money, then you can think about what to do next. But the problem is with us in Malaysia, we are not willing to go through the process of hustle to reach the money. Because we want everything cepat. Semua nak cepat gratification, semua nak kaya cepat.
So kalau untuk short, the best perform video yang pendek ke yang panjang?
Are you into money or power? That's the thing.
Money.
Do you want money or power?
That's why Anas tak post kat shorts.
Okay, you want money, then you have to make content money based that is purely on generating income.
I mean like in terms of dia punya duration?
Doesn't matter. Aziza video that went ultra viral 20 seconds.
Kalau untuk yang maximum boleh panjang berapa? Yours berapa selalu?
1 minute. 1 minute. But 1 minute doesn't mean that you get a lot of views. So the shorter the video, the better. Especially bila baru start, actually the shorter the better. And kalau boleh, no language barrier at all. Jangan cakap pun. Just completely for the whole world to see.
No, sebab macam account podcast ni dah ada. And kita make around like 30 to 40 million views on TikTok per month. Tapi TikTok tak bayar kan? So buat kita post kat YouTube Shorts kan? So
the whole TikTok, please ambil content creator kat Malaysia seriously. Please. There are so many people that work hard. They want to take their social media journey to the next level.
Masa kenapa kat Malaysia tak monetize lagi for views?
Because diorang tengah pentingkan Mak Saleh. Sejujurnya, diorang tengah pentingkan Mak Saleh. Sebab dia tahu dekat Amerika tengah ada trouble. If they don't do this,
diorang nak menangkan hati audience lah.
Yes, tapi dia lupa kita orang Asia.
Faham. So kita kena suruh Syed Saddiq bagi tahu dalam
We don't need to rely on Saddiq. We can do shit ourselves.
Tak, just bagi gambaran. Syed Saddiq.
Don't rely.
Dengar dulu the game. Dia cakap, okay, tolong ban TikTok. Ban TikTok. Okay, TikTok tiba-tiba nak semua bayar semua content creator.
That's a good idea actually. Now aku faham.
Okay.
But so, I always say to people, never rely on politicians.
Okay, so kita nak shift sebelum tu. So just nak tahu satu soalan. What is the most amount of money yang you pernah buat dekat social media sebulan? Boleh cerita? You cerita yours, I cerita mine lah. Sebulan.
Very comfortable. Very comfortable.
Bukan average monthly income. The most yang you pernah buat sebulan.
Comfortable.
Oh, tak cerita kan?
I never really share my CPM or RPM. But actually it's a public domain, bro. You can see.
Yeah, orang boleh tahu.
I show you instead of telling.
I mean, show personally.
I don't want to be the content creator that is angkuh.
Okay, faham. Okay, boleh. Show
and you know there's a public domain in vidIQ. You can see all this, right? Yeah, bro.
Tapi RPM?
Yes, you can see it.
Oh, I thought social blade je.
Hide, bro, this thing.
Tak, I thought social blade je.
Yes, you can. You can see every detail.
Kat social blade tak ada RPM kan?
Macam mana?
Kat social blade tak ada RPM kan?
No, social blade, not social blade.
vidIQ?
vidIQ, yeah.
Accurate ke?
Accurate. Well, for me it's accurate. Yeah.
Tapi you memang rely 100 estimate monthly earnings. Oh, ni accurate Tapi range ni besar tu, monthly earnings.
For me it's accurate.
Tapi range tu
don't forget
besar.
the 40% deduction out of the tax. Yeah. There's a 40% deduction for the tax. That is the invisible tax. So what they're showing is undeducted of the tax. When you make content and use YouTube definitely takes like 40% tax, because when you you know when that ad is placed, you don't get the 100% of the ad. That is before the deduction of the ad.
Okay, faham dah.
But it's accurate.
So maksudnya views ni kan range dia besar. Tadi dia bagi views range of revenue tu kan besar, katakan X kepada Y besar. So yang tepat yang mana?
Mid range.
Tengah-tengah. So tengah-tengah tu macam every month lah.
Every month.
Oh.
Mid range, and then deduct 40%.
40%.
Yes.
Okay, faham. So sebab tu you macam push dulu nak buat produk sebab duit ni pun dah selesa.
Correct. So my goal has always been make sure ada income yang stable with the YouTube dulu, because YouTube is the only platform yang bayar. Bukannya aku tak nak rely on platform lain. I would love to support all the other platforms. But YouTube currently is the only one that pays their content creator. So no matter what, you know, TikTok, you want to step it up, you pay your content creator. There's so many amazing content creators dekat Malaysia who are not being paid. And then you want to blame them why they fucking go to other platforms. Your fault. Don't blame the
So mindset saya macam ni tau. The best way untuk go about money dalam content creation ni is kita ada produk. Sebab kita control the money bila kita ada produk.
Betul.
Maksudnya kita boleh monetize walaupun kita punya view sikit. Tapi yours completely different lah.
I need to get a stable income of at least $1,000 first, and then think about everything else. Because with that stable income, then you can think, do I want to do this full time or not? So this is why I fully support younger generation want to be content creator, but don't be an idiot. Quit your job, quit your studies because you nampak orang lain fame. Try first, see if it's lucrative, see if you enjoy making video, because being a content creator is a full-time job. And a lot of people just look at the you're famous, but they don't understand the editing, the producing the content, you know.
Tadi masa saya cakap pasal study and politician tu, you cakap apa tadi? Jangan harap politician.
Don't rely on politicians.
Apa yang you maksudkan?
I just don't like politics, and I feel like politicians these days are just good at talking. I'm just not a fan of it.
Dan macam mana kalau adik-beradik kan, dia ni lebih kurang sama dulu kan?
We are very different.
Very different.
I am very different than him. Very different.
Memang nampak daripada kecil nampak Syed Saddiq akan jadi politician?
No. None of us expected that. We don't come from a rich family. Mama cikgu English. Abu Ya kerja hard labor ulang alik Singapore. So
ulang alik Singapore
every day bro. And dia hustler gila babi. Dia bangun pukul 6 pagi balik 9 malam bro. Dia kerja macam angkat benda kotak besi tu letak kapal tu. Hard labor work bro. So we don't have any connections. We were no one. And then he popped out of nowhere. But the thing about Saddiq is he loves debating. So he put his name out through debating. Dia passionate gila debating. I think he went for the world championship. Dia jadi world best debater. So then he was recognized when he was the world best debater. But yeah, he is genuinely a smart person. Betul-betul dia suka gila baca. Yeah. But me and him completely
but
different.
both like talking lah, apa yang saya nampak. Speaking.
Speaking tu sebab mama bro.
Bukan, I mean speaking tu talking in English, bukan speaking cakap English, faham tak?
Yeah, I guess so. Mungkin sebab mama cikgu kan. So kita dah always terbiasa tengok mama bercakap and everything. But yeah, we are two very different people.
So dua je lah adik-beradik?
Ada abang, ada kakak juga. Yeah, but I don't know why they don't really like to.
So you pernah macam bagi tahu kat social media aku, saya abang Syed Saddiq.
So before in the beginning days of when Saddiq became a politician, I was very poyo.
Maksudnya?
I was very poyo, culture shock. Oh, people know me. Culture shock.
Oh, people know.
Yeah, when he was first a politician, I was so stupid. I felt excited of the fame of Saddiq being a politician, but now I realise how bodoh I was. But yeah.
Apa benda bodoh yang you buat?
Bukan benda bodoh yang aku buat. Aku bukan build diri aku. Aku get excited over his success. Bodoh lah. I was very bodoh. But I think that's the beauty about life. It's when you realise how bodoh. I think the best part about life is when you realise that you're stupid and then you do something about it. So when he was at that stage, I just basically was an idiot. I was just relying on his thing to try to make a change in my life, but in reality, I was pemalas. I was the most pemalas man in the world. I don't think there's any more lazier men than me. But I think that's good. Benda proses apa yang I lalui sebelum ni make me into a better person, make me realise yang I tak perlukan dia, tak perlukan dia punya fame to buat my own thing.
Tapi tadi kan you cakap you pemalas dulu kan. Sebenarnya you rasa macam orang tu memang pemalas ke? Dia just tak jumpa lagi apa benda? Tak, I mean like karakter pemalas tu, ada perangai tu, adakah orang tu memang adalah pemalas ataupun dia just tak jumpa something yang dia boleh gunakan semua energy dia towards that? Tak boleh
juga. Nak cari something tu, you have to do it. You have to try everything. My problem sebelum aku tak try.
Sebab malas.
Masalah aku sebelum ni bro. Aku kasih 1001 alasan kenapa tak start something. Ataupun aku start, aku quit bila susah. But the paling common benda aku nampak sebelum ni is aku cakap, aku tengok adik-adik aku, tengok orang lain berjaya, aku cakap kenapa aku tak ada macam diorang, padahal I don't do shit. Aku berbual. So the more I grow up, the more I realize no one's going to help you when you're in your worst days. No one gives a shit. Everybody have their own problem. So then I changed my mindset. Instead of relying on people, why don't I do shit myself? It takes longer, but dia punya happy tu bila you buat sendiri, lain feeling dia bro. Lain feeling dia.
So macam bila dah, kita boleh kata quote-unquote make it ni, annoyed tak bila orang sebut pasal Syed Saddiq?
Yes.
Abang Syed Saddiq.
I hate it when people call me Abang YB. Menyampah. I hate it. I am Spacedollah. Stop calling me Abang YB. To all the freaking media in Malaysia, I have a name. Stop. In fact, I'm going to be bigger than Saddiq. Give me 7 years. 7 years.
7. Save sikit lah. 7.
There are reasons. 7 years.
Oh, ada reason sendiri? Tak boleh
years.
dicakap.
In 7 years, Spacedollah will be bigger than any politician and any celebrity in this country.
How so? Sebab macam ni my point of view buat masa sekarang, kita akan berubah kan. Tapi like masa sekarang, in order untuk Spacedollah be bigger than politician ke apa ni semua, Spacedollah kena ada dia punya own viewpoint. Sekarang ni macam saya sebagai orang luar nampak Spacedollah sebagai penyampai. Okay, this is Spacedollah ni medium untuk sampaikan information. Tapi bukan Spacedollah punya content ataupun Spacedollah punya idea-idea yang disampaikan tu ada daripada minda Spacedollah sendiri, bukan. Dia just nak ambil dari tempat lain bagi.
Well, the thing that you need to understand about social media is this. Social media is based on what you provide for the audience, right? Spacedollah started with just generic type of content.
Okay.
But now we are doing Discovery Channel type content.
Okay.
Now we're doing things that Malaysians have never done. Never ever done. So we are not competing with anyone anymore. Now we're doing genuinely original stuff where we go and visit the most bizarre tribes in different parts of the world, angkat mayat, semua benda-benda ni. So we're really doing abnormal things. Now, social media is very interesting because I realize when it comes to Spacedollah, my viewers, paling banyak orang yang jumpa I kat luar yang kena I are kids. Kids.
Oh.
Yes. And kids, here when it comes to content, okay, let's compare ourselves with, let's say, Shah Busy. Okay. So Shah Busy makes humorous lifestyle type content. Alright. Now, I respect Shah. I think he's an amazing content creator. I think he's a good artist. He makes art in his own way. But what you have to realize when it comes to content is a lot of people make content, they don't think 5-10 years ahead. They think content then and there. A successful content creator thinks 10 years ahead. They don't think 1 year or in that moment. They think 10 years ahead. Now, think about this. When you make, say, Shah type of content, humorous, lifestyle, you know, those kids that watch his content are going to grow up. They are going to have their own problems, their own life, their own jobs. Will they still consume the same type of content? Chances are no. Chances are he's going to find a new set of audience of who watch that type of content. The beauty about educational content, so I don't make educational content. I make edutainment content.
Okay.
I mix entertainment with education jadi edutainment. So I don't make it boring where I cakap macam I'm a boring talker. I make it very interesting, jadi entertainment sikit. So edutainment content, kids watch it, kids grow up, kids still watch it. You get it? Banyak sangat orang yang jumpa I kat luar budak-budak. Really kids. They're going to grow up and going to watch the same thing. Their parents let them watch my content because my content doesn't merosakkan minda orang.
Betul.
Am I not right?
Yes.
So now I've tapped into the kids market, which secures me for the next 10 years. But now I'm also doing documentaries. So I've dominated my niche. The thing about edutainment content, dia bukan macam Aisyah Khalid level. It doesn't go ultra viral. There's no such thing as overnight, boom, tak ada. But I like slower growth because the slower it is, the more loyal they are.
Yes.
You know orang yang content creator yang meletup time COVID banyak fail.
Yes. Tak tahu siapa, tak tahu mana pergi sekarang.
Yeah, because time COVID they love the ultra viral. Suddenly COVID habis, they felt, oh no, aku dah tak relevant ke? Majority quit. You not supposed, if you're a content creator and you just do it for the views and the likes and the comments, don't be a content creator. I have stopped caring about the views. Like, I just love it. I love pushing out content. I love making videos. I love changing people's life. When I see the kids enjoying the videos, I'm like, damn, you know, it makes a huge rasa macam, I don't know, Allah do something to me. So I think 10 years ahead. This is why I know Spacedollah will be bigger than anyone. Because I'm planning ahead, not just planning for that short period of time.
Okay. Tapi macam mana buat dokumentari angkat mayat semua mana dapat modal duit?
RPM, how much YouTube paid and everything, and then once I generate enough income, I also got sponsors as well. Because bila you dah ada audience besar, you dah ada views. Yeah, of course.
Masuk dalam videos?
Yeah, of course.
Short sponsors?
No, that it was short. Indonesia was a big documentary, video panjang, like 30 minutes.
So macam mana dapat sponsor?
Easy, because once you have a big audience, that time I had like 15-20 million view average each month. Kan senang, I just approach any company. Hey, look, I have 15-20 million view. I want to put your ad in my company. Would you be interested? That's a lot easier to approach. People are so...
Oh, kejap. So bukan company to approach?
No. I approach them. I give them like 50, 60 cold emails. What I do, I guna ChatGPT. I minta ChatGPT give me one typical email. Just tukar nama. Spam semua. Spam. I think I spam like 50, 60 emails. And then 2 of them reply. And then I accepted 2 of it. No. I think 4 or 5 replied. But then 2 were the best. And I took it.
Okay, menarik.
Just spam email.
Okay, kejap. So this is for datang dengan views yang banyak sebagai kita punya.
Yeah, so you need the rate card. You know rate card, right?
Yes. Okay.
So I have a rate card prepared, and cara I convince these companies, I have a generic email that I just tukar nama and all this stuff, nama syarikat, and all I do, which this works like magic. Please do this. I always suggest to everyone who nak cari sponsor, buat a short 1-minute video explaining about yourself. And then attach it in the email. Because how often do you buka email and you baca? Not me. I'm not a fan of reading. I don't know about you. How often you tengok email panjang melebar, you baca? Very rarely. Betul tak? So I make it very short, the email, generic, but like maybe 50, 60 word tops. But the goal of the email is to get you to watch the video. And I make a very short, precise video on why I am fucking amazing. On why, if you sponsor me, it's going to change, it's going to bring a huge impact in your brand. So that, the goal is to just get people to watch the email, the video, and people watch the video. And the sponsor watched the video. And he realized that I was very energetic,
so dalam video tu bagi tahu views berapa semua?
No. Dalam video, I say what I plan to do. What I plan to do, that time nak buat Indonesia kan, dekat Toraja kan. I nak buat ni. And I told them, I want you to join me to change the world sama-sama.
Tu satu video, minta sponsor masuk as a sponsor for one video.
For one video.
So 2 orang sponsor satu video. Produk apa?
One of it was animal NGO animal, where they save animal, and another one was oil and gas company. Well, not really oil and gas, but they recycle cooking oil.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's how I got to know him.
Oh, okay, faham.
Yeah.
So directly kepada owner terus
I cold email everyone.
Owner bukan company, owners tu terus.
No, bro, you can cold email. Just cold email the companies, doesn't matter. Usually when I email the companies, if they find it attractive, they will forward it to their CEO and all this stuff.
Oh.
So you don't ever have the assumption that an email will not reach the right person. If the email is powerful, if it's effective, they will forward it.
Faham.
Let's say if you only email to the marketing team and they think it's good, they will forward it.
Faham.
So you cannot have the assumption that things will not work if you don't try. Jangan jadi macam aku. Aku ni bro 1001 alasan sebelum ni. Assumption je orang tak akan suka. Padahal aku tak try lagi. So you just have to try. You never know.
So pay off job documentary tu?
Pay off. RPM was shit. Because angka Mayat kan very bad.
Oh yeah.
Betul. But if you look at the comments, I think 600,000 already sekarang.
Dekat YouTube?
Full
video panjang?
Video panjang.
Yo, solid. So sponsors happy lah?
Happy.
So dia dapat, macam mana sponsor evaluate?
Well, the ad was in between the video macam biasa.
But I mean, macam dia evaluate, the result adakah just untuk,
I don't know, but according when I asked them, they were happy.
Oh yeah?
When I asked them, they were happy.
Okay, menarik. Alright, so macam mana dapat idea untuk buat video, apa facts yang digunakan? Macam mana dapat idea?
So ideas of the videos are the easy part. So there are 3 ways for me to find content ideas. Number 1, ambil je artikel, let's say artikel dari BBC contohnya. I literally copy the link, I put in ChatGPT, I say ChatGPT, buat skrip bawah 50 saat untuk TikTok. Yeah.
Bagi tinggal ke Phuket dengan nak Spacedollah.
It's not fucking rocket science, bro.
Okay,
all I do is fact check it. So I just read sikit, okay, betul. That's it. That's it. Itu cara nombor 1. Okay, cara nombor 2.
Dia ambil chat GPT Pro ke yang
Pro.
Oh,
4.0.
Okay, 4.0.
That's the easiest way. Now, of course, script dia will be pretty generic. So, tambahlah key point, tukar tajuk, make it authentic. Lepas tu, guna Google Translate. That's why my bahasa, my main language is English. That's why aku selalu salah kita dengan kami. Because fucking Google Translate is shit. So, I buat English dulu, then guna Google Translate. Method number 2, cari content creator yang memang ada video yang gempak-gempak, ambil video, just the link, don't even fucking download that shit, just the link, put it in ChatGPT, re-script for me. They re-script, fact check it, kena fact check, because aku dapat 2 kali pernah salah. So now every time aku post video, aku kasi link mana aku dapat information ni. So let's say if I talk about Palestine, I share the link, fact check, react it.
Okay, ni macam macam pure student last minute exam.
Bro, social media is not rocket science. You know the thing about social media that I realized, especially in Spacedollah, it's not about what I'm talking about. It's not the information. It's how I present it that people like it.
Yes, the character tu portray.
Everybody thinks it's about. Everybody confuses the first part, which is making the content. That is actually the easiest part. That's the easiest part. So do not confuse things that are easy. It is fucking easy to be a content creator. The problem is people are fucking lazy. They expect quick gratification. They're not semua cepat. Bro, quick things don't last forever. You want to be authentic, you want to be a successful content creator, you fucking hustle. Don't give 110 reasons, you know. But there's no such thing as susah, bro. I am the most pemalas and bodoh person that you can find. I'm not Sadiq. I'm genuinely an idiot, but I figured it out.
Menarik. Okay, sebelum sebab macam mana main blown lah, sebab nak tanya macam antara soalan ni macam kenapa bahasa baku yang digunakan untuk buat konten? Rupanya Google Translate je.
Google Translate.
Betul.
Bro, I'm a one-man team. One-man team.
Tak, sebab saya pun one-man team, tapi macam mindset yang saya ada adalah okay, gunakan bahasa baku walaupun guna Google Translate, tapi at least macam ambil point dan kita olah dalam ayat tu, kita guna cara kita bercakap. Tapi memang tak skrip pun memang ikut sebiji.
Bro, sebab bahasa kau lagi pandai dari aku. Bahasa aku not the best. I'm not the best in bahasa. I'm learning. I'm slowly improving sekarang compared to masa I start dulu bapak teruk.
Macam English yang kat rumah?
Mama bro, cikgu English, cikgu disiplin. Kita cakap bahasa Melayu kat rumah, dia rotan kita bro.
You
Dia cakap kau dah cakap bahasa Melayu kat sekolah banyak, kat rumah English je. But it's a good thing lah. I mean, Mama made us who we are now, and I'm very grateful. I love you, Mama. But they were strict, bro. Masa kita kecil, rotan, bro. Cakap bahasa Melayu, rotan.
Oh, you So semua orang memang fluent lah.
Fluent English kan? Fluent English.
Itulah Syed Sadiq semua fluent. Sekolah MC ke?
Tak bro. Aku teknik perdagangan.
Okay. So sebelum kita sambung, kita nak buat taste test dengan kita punya guest. So kita akan buat taste test.
Baik. Untuk sebelum tu, let's see apa dia cakap sini. Dia cakap ni jus pekat halia, aku suka halia, bawang putih dan madu. So dia rasa dia macam a combination.
Kita rasa dua-dua lah. Kita rasa yang ni
lain.
Yep.
Alright, let's.
Yang tu madu jantan.
Boleh buka lah.
Boleh.
Madu jantan. So does it make me power sikit?
Kebarankan agak tinggi. Tapi boleh cuba. Dah kahwin ke?
Belum.
Okay. Nah, ni dia punya
cawan. Mini glass.
Dia shot. Sebab dia memang strong. So get ready for the worst lah.
Okay.
So itu madu jantan.
Kepada mereka yang lihat tangan aku menggigil, I have Parkinson, so sorry.
One shot
It is not bad.
Sedap kan?
It is not bad.
Sedap.
I think with ice is better.
Maybe
with ice is much better.
Tak pernah try lah with ice.
And this is a juice, huh?
Dia macam concentrated punya water.
It kind of, I was going to say it is really sweet. So I think you mix it up
madu
with
jantan.
Let's try that one.
Okay, this one is
Wait, have a look guys.
Okay, so ni ikhtiar je lah guys. Okay, untuk siapa-siapa, sebab semua tahu halia ada banyak kebaikan, antaranya buang angin and juga banyak juga
I jarang cakap benda bagus.
Okay.
I'm not the type of content creator that just because promote product I say it's good, but I genuinely think it's good. However, I want to try.
And so far, bila kita buat podcast, this is the third episode yang sponsored with this product. Lepas minum, bila guest tengah cakap dia akan sendawa. So get ready sebab halia kan. So disebabkan guest rasa, kita pun rasa.
So tadi kita try, let me see this one. Dia cakap ada jus pekat halia, madu, apple dan lemon pula.
Okay, yang ni itu strong. Yang ni macam manis-manis kan.
Okay.
Yang tu ada apple dan ada apa tadi? Apple dengan apa tadi yang?
Apple dan lemon. Lain semua sama. Jus pekat halia sama, madu. Just ni apple dengan lemon.
Oh, apple je lah yang beza dia. So, nanti you tell me which one you like better.
Okay. I like this one better.
Itu better sebab apa? Stronger ke?
I like the lemony apple taste.
Oh, yang ni tak ada lemon
Tak ada.
Oh, okay, bismillah.
Yeah, I like the lemony apple taste. Oh, you even trying it yourself,
Mesti takkan nak bagi guess orang je sendawa je lagi.
Betul?
So,
yeah, I definitely like this one more.
Betul
I feel like ini tak, itu buat kau terus wow. Ini is a bit chilling. But I think ini better, bro. You don't drink it like that terus. You put it with a bit of water,
memang
ice.
lah.
Okay.
Sebab tu kita bagi shot. Kita bagi shot. Tak kasi tu je. Tak tepi tu je. Okay guys, so berminat dapatkan enzim Hafiz On, boleh klik link kat bawah.
It is delicious.
Ikhtiar untuk segala kesakitan kalian semua. Okay. Alright, so kita nak move on. Nak tanya pasal more to the videos yang you make ah. Apa fakta space yang paling mind blown sekali? Boleh share tak?
Lovely.
Your favourite?
Lovely. I want to remind semua orang di belakang kamera itu to realize how small you are, how insignificant all your problems are. Semua masalah you, semua masalah duit you, masalah keluarga you, every problem that you have in your brain means nothing in the vastness of the universe.
Kalau aku boleh naikkan audience follower korang dekat YouTube, TikTok, IG hanya dengan RM71 je sebulan, korang rasa korang nak ke? Sekejap sebelum kau bagi aku duit korang kenal tak muka-muka ni semua? Kau tahu tak diorang ni semua buat duit kat social media, sama ada dengan servis diorang ke, dengan produk diorang ke. And aku pun sama. Aku pun buat duit dekat social media juga. Orang yang korang kenal ni semua ada personal brand. And aku pun sama. Aku build aku punya YouTube sampai 88,000 subscriber. And nak membuktikan bukan nasib aku buat channel kedua dah 30,000 subscriber. And then channel ketiga 3 channel 20 lebih ribu subscriber. TikTok pun aku buat sampai 2 account guys. Yang pertama yang korang tengok sekarang ni 400,500 lebih kurang. And aku siap buat account yang kedua, kita dah hit 200,000 subscriber. Dan IG walaupun tak post sangat pun kita dah hit 40k tau follower. Aku dah create audience university guys. Kita adalah community untuk bina personal brand, yang mana korang akan belajar directly dengan aku macam mana aku bina sampai 3 account dengan satu jumlah yang expected dekat YouTube and 2 account dekat TikTok. Dalam community ni akan ada weekly calls yang mana korang akan belajar directly dengan aku. Kita akan ada Q&A dan semua meeting-meeting yang kita dah lakukan sebelum ni semua ada recording tau. So kalau walaupun korang join sekarang, korang boleh access lah. Dan korang juga akan dapat script template untuk dapat result macam student-student aku ni semua. Walaupun diorang tak ada pengalaman dalam buat content, boleh dapat result yang macam ni. Kenapa korang rasa korang tak boleh? Kalau hanya dengan RM71 je sebulan, aku boleh naikkan followers korang setiap hari, korang rasa berbaloi ke tak berbaloi? Kalau korang nak grow audience dengan followers korang, terus join community, tekan link kat description, tekan link kat bio. Jangan lupa bila dah masuk, dalam tu korang boleh message aku. Mana korang nak jumpa orang yang dah bina sampai 3 account naik semua, and 2 account kat TikTok pun naik juga, dan student pun dapat result. Kalau korang rasa macam Sob nantilah Sob aku buat, aku nak tanya kau satu soalan. Sampai bila korang nak tangguh untuk bina korang punya own personal brand supaya korang boleh dapat make money online, dan juga korang dapat ubah dan baiki dan improve kualiti hidup korang. Dah 3 tahun aku duduk dalam social media ni guys. Ni lah salah satunya community yang membantu untuk bina personal brand. Kenapa community? Dalam psikologi menunjukkan bahawa kalau seorang saja journey untuk capai satu-satu target, kebarangkalian untuk korang achieve lagi rendah berbanding dengan korang dan satu journey untuk capai satu-satu target secara beramai-ramai. Sebab semua dalam ni guys, tak kisahlah korang ada bisnes apa pun, personal brand akan membantu guys untuk bantu dapatkan customer, untuk bantu generate more leads. And aku akan jamin dan pastikan tak ada seorang pun yang join community audience university ni dan tak grow social media. Aku akan jamin semua akan grow kalau korang just ikut step by step cara yang aku telah bagi dekat dalam community ni. Kalau dengan RM71 je sebulan dapat bantu untuk bina personal brand korang, naikkan follower korang, buat duit lagi banyak online, korang rasa berbaloi ke tak berbaloi? Kalau korang join 71 sekarang, korang akan lock dengan harga 71. sebab tak tahu mungkin aku akan naikkan harga lagi. Kalau korang dah buat macam-macam yang tak berhasil, maksudnya apa guys? Maksudnya dah sampai masa untuk korang buat cara yang baru. And kalau korang dah join tak suka, tak ada masalah, korang boleh cancel bila-bila je. Korang just hantar email je. Korang tunggu apa lagi guys? Tekan link kat bawah, jumpa kat dalam community.
So I nak semua orang dekat muka bumi ini, semua orang, tak kira warna kulit, agama, apa-apa sekalipun, I nak korang semua sedar betapa kecilnya anda di keluasan alam semesta ini. Untuk kasih senang faham, kalau korang kira setiap butiran pasir dekat bumi, setiap satu butiran pasir dekat pantai, dekat depan rumah, ada lagi banyak planet dekat luar sana daripada pasir.
Yo!
Apa yang kita nampak sekarang ni pun, itu pun kalau ikut Islam terms, tak sampai layer 1 pun. Islam 7 layers, right? Tak sampai layer 1 pun. Now, here's how you should look at it. Kalau korang tengok dekat luar nampak bintang, tahu tak bintang tu apa?
Matahari.
Matahari, correct. Ia adalah matahari yang berbilion light years away. Far, far away from us. Dekat dalam kita punya galaksi sahaja, kita punya galaksi saja ada dalam 1.8 bilion bintang. Itu baru kita punya galaksi. Dekat dalam observable universe, apa yang kita boleh nampak sahaja, ada dalam 2 trilion galaksi. Banyak orang akan cakap fake. Bro, aku dah tengok guna teleskop sendiri, aku menangis. I've seen it with a giant telescope. I cried. Bukan tengok galaksi jauh pun, nampak Andromeda je dah menangis. You have to realize semua masalah you ada, every issue that you have means shit. All the politics, all the war, all the killing is nothing compared to the vastness of the universe. Kita ni lebih kecil daripada zarah if you think about it. We are so tiny. And Allah is very smart. Dia sengaja buat everything very hard and unobtainable. So Allah intentionally make it difficult for you to see or reach there. Very intentional. That's why there's like a barrier. Even lepas kita punya solar system, ada macam barricade of batu around us. Everything is intentional. I think Allah just wants to make it hard. He wants you to know what's out there, or he or she, I don't know who Allah is. You get my point, right? Allah nak you nampak, but Allah tak nak kasih you go there.
Sebab
I cannot answer. No scientist can answer that. No scientist can answer that. This is how I know Allah exists. This is how I'm even more confident to know Allah exists. Because cara aku tengok bintang-bintang galaksi semua planet kat luar, tu semua art, bro. Allah is the best artist in the world. Allah created everything in a perfection. You, everything in you, this is not random. This is art. You are art. Allah made everything to pinpoint perfection that boleh ada intelligent life.
kalau saya tanya apa yang Spacedollah akan cakap kalau jumpa dengan atheist?
Kalau jumpa atheist, it's illogical. It is I love science. I base everything I do on science and the Quran. And it is illogical untuk cakap Tuhan tak wujud. Illogical. How do you say Tuhan tak wujud? Okay, let's say you full on science. You say the Big Bang, right? Fair enough. But what came before the Big Bang? What caused the spark of the Big Bang? Come on. I get it. Some people I love science too. I love researching mendalam. But what started the Big Bang? What caused the Big Bang? And apa kita hidup sekarang ni sekadar 3 dimensions, right? There's 7, 8, 9 dimensions. So what is hiding in the 4th, 5th dimension? Wallahu alam. So in reality, there might be aliens around us and kita je tak tahu. Because they're living in different dimensions.
So macam memang dah terbukti kan kita ada 7-8 dimension.
Of course. So maths is a language that no matter what will not change. This is where you got to look at it. If Allah reshuffled everything again, start back from scratch, gave Adam and Eve intelligence, start back from scratch, the one thing that will not change is the science and the maths. Everything else can change, but the science and the maths generally goes back to how it is. Always the same answer. But religion, all this generally changes. So the science and maths never changes. So this is how I always tell people, the general understanding of science cannot change. So for us Islam, we hold strong to our belief.
Macam boleh datangnya 7-8 dimension macam apa?
Because it's maths. It's mathematics.
Maksudnya?
It's mathematics. You know where the dimensions come from? It's like how we are saying in air, in land.
Okay.
So these are the different dimensions. There are multiple dimensions. It's the way you got to look at it. Look like Ant-Man. Ant-Man, you watch the movie Ant-Man? How they go microscopic? That's also a different dimension. Dimension plays a huge factor. But dimension is maths. The maths language is a language that Allah made to have a 1 plus 1 is 2. So that language cannot change. No matter what, 1 plus 1 is always 2. It's never 1 plus 1 jadi 4, you know. So maths is like the language of everything.
Kalau macam alam jin tu one of the dimension lagi
I don't know. Okay. So alam jin, you know what? I think if jin exists, hantu I don't believe, right? But jin exists, maybe they live in a different
hantu
dimension.
Hantu is jin lah.
No, hantu is hantu.
No, hantu
Really?
is jin.
Interesting.
Jin portraykan diri dia sebagai something different, and that is hantu.
Now, I want to ask you, since you cakap pasal benda ni, kenapa hantu lain-lain dekat negara lain?
Sebab hantu tu tahu the culture.
So
jin
hantu
tu
racist?
Tak. Jin hidup di kalangan kawasan tu. Katakan kat Malaysia. So jin tu tahu fahaman dekat kawasan tu tentang toyol apa. Jadi dia portray benda yang kita tahu. So bila kita tengok, oh toyol, oh pontianak. And daripada mana datang? Who's the first one dekat Malaysia yang nampak katakan pontianak? Yang membuatkan fahaman, tiba-tiba makan benda ni suara hilang. Tiba-tiba fahaman pontianak jin, pontianak toyol ni Asia, Malaysia. Who's the first one yang tak tahu kan? So disebabkan jin tu portray awal-awalnya as pontianak yang toyol, jadi fahaman oh ni Malaysia punya. And kat sana dia orang choose untuk be a nun, be a apa lagi kat sana, apa-apalah hantu-hantu yang US punya contoh kan. So jin tu portray diri orang sebagai benda yang orang lain tu tahulah, boleh recognize pattern tu. And dulu sampai sekarang sama je.
Yeah, still don't.
Meaning the hantu punya style is sama je. Kalau portray. Sebab diorang tak boleh tunjuk diri diorang yang sebenar.
Right.
So actually I had one of the ustaz juga untuk podcast pasal jin ni semua. And they scan office ni. Actually bawah
dia takut office. Oh, dia scan office.
Dia scan this office and bawah ni ada problem sebab kan tak ada orang tidur sini kan. And ada katil semua sini. So bawah ni pun agak ramai juga yang duduk bawah ni. So interesting lah. So that's one of the main reason. And plus just for fun fact, kalau jin tu portray diri sebagai hantu, and then kita campak ataupun kita try to hit the jin, dia akan rasa sakit macam mana kita rasa sakit. Kita baling bantu, kita rasa sakit. Kalau baling batu kat kita kan, kita baling kat dia. Sebab tu kalau kita baling kat hantu batu, hantu akan vanish. Sebab kalau dia tak vanish, dia kena ke batu benda tu kat diri dia sakit.
So you're saying they feel pain?
They feel pain kalau dia orang datang dalam human form ataupun form yang kita boleh nampak physically.
Okay.
Tapi kalau dia orang punya own form, dia orang ada sakit, dia orang ada kehidupan, dia orang ada family. Jin semua ada family macam biasa.
What?
Oh, you tak tahu kan?
No.
Okay, so basically jin, wa ma khalaqtul jinna wal ins illa liya'budun. Okay, so Allah SWT bagi tahu dia ciptakan jin dan manusia tidaklah melainkan untuk beribadat saja. Dan jin dan manusia ni dua-dua adalah sama. Maksudnya ke akhirat kita akan kena hisap sama, kita akan ditimbang pahala dosa sama, and tak boleh buat, kita ada pantang larang, kita tak boleh buat dosa-dosa. Diorang pun sama, diorang punya dosa-dosa, and one of it tak boleh possess manusia, and the bad ones possess manusia. So diorang ada family semua. Sebab tu masa zaman Nabi SAW, ada banyak kali tiba-tiba Nabi SAW hilang. Sahabat cari mana pergi Nabi SAW. Bila Nabi SAW balik, dia tanya, oh aku pergi berdakwah pada jin, masuk alam jin, jumpa jin. Sebab tu turun Quran surah jin, qul uhiya ilayya annahu istama'na nafarun minal jin. So surah tu actually the conversation between Nabi SAW dengan jin. So kalau baca the translation memang menarik gila.
So scientifically
dah dijawab lah.
That means they're living in a different dimension lah.
Yes.
Interesting.
Live in different dimension. And sebab tu kita ada cara untuk kita hadap. Kalau orang kena rasuk kan, dalam Islam kan ada ruqyah semua tu kan.
Yeah, I've never believed this rasuk-rasuk stuff. Aku pernah dekat sekolah dulu, ada orang kena rasuk sekolah, universiti apa, kita buat camping kan.
Ingat dia berlakon ke apa?
Aku pergi sebelah ni, kau jangan nak berlakon lah babi. Oh, she tu kan dia. But she didn't get out of it. And I still thought she was acting.
And family pun tak pernah ada kan situation ni?
I mean, mama ada cerita semua benda
tak,
ni.
I mean nampak like kita punya family tu ada
I would never trust orang cakap dia nampak, unless I nampak.
Oh, you tak pernah nampak tu?
Never.
So, you pergi podcast Safwan Nazir tak cerita pasal hantu?
Aku cerita pasal experience yang aku buat dekat Indonesia.
Oh, bukan cerita pasal hantu.
Kan?
Okay.
Aku cerita pasal the intention memang bukan nak cari hantu, but I want to see it.
Yelah, like macam nak buktikan benda tu betul ke tak, something like that.
Yeah.
Tapi kadang-kadang macam tak rasa ke macam be careful what you wish for?
Why? There's nothing to be afraid of Allah. Everything else you should not be afraid of that. Don't be afraid of kings, don't be afraid of politicians, don't be afraid of anyone but Allah.
And jin ni sebenarnya diorang tahu kalau kita takut. And bila kita tak takut, diorang tahu. Tu tak macam diorang tahu. Diorang dapat sense daripada kita punya body temperature.
Right.
So that's the way untuk diorang analyse.
Right. So let me ask you this. You believe in hantu?
Tak.
You believe jin, okay.
Tapi jin portray sebagai hantu.
But do you believe in aliens?
Okay, that's bawa pada soalan kita seterusnya. Nak tanya, adakah alien ni wujud?
It's illogical to say alien tak wujud.
Sebab
it's illogical. It's illogical.
Kita tak pernah nampak, so boleh je cakap tak wujud.
We don't know Allah ada, tapi we don't know Allah wujud, but we know Allah exists.
Tapi kita ada bukti Allah
exists. Yes, that's why we know Allah exists. It's the same thing like aliens.
Kita tak ada bukti dia wujud.
How do you know there's no evidence?
Apa evidence dia?
No, how do you know there's no evidence that it is... The fact that there are trillions of planets and galaxies, are you telling me...
So far tak ada evidence. That's just...
That there are multiple reasons to why we have not found alien. Let me tell you why. Okay. The most logical reason is when you go into the ocean, how easy it is to find one specific fish of one type of fish and that exact fish. How easy is it to find it? Very hard, right?
Okay,
let's say you need to find like one betul-betul just nama fish ni abu. You need to find that fish in the mass of the ocean.
Tak payah manusia pun susah.
Correct. Space is much bigger than the ocean. I mean, I just explained pasal planet semua the pasir kan. Much bigger. It is super hard. And kalau 100% alien wujud for me, the fact that don't wujud macam ni, kenapa dia nak kacau kita? Bila you pergi dekat zoo, okay, you cakap ke dengan monyet, hey bro, what's up, jom kita main Clash of Clans. You buat macam tu tak?
Tak.
No, because they are not at our level of intelligence. Kalau alien ada technology to travel faster than the speed of light, because untuk mereka datang ke bumi, Proxima Centauri, the closest planet, is like 80,000 years away. Itu pun kalau kita naik rocket at 50,000 km an hour. 50,000 km an hour, the closest planet, and my closest star system, Proxima. Now, if they run the technology to travel faster than the speed of light, why would they talk to us? So there are banyak theory. One of the theories is called the zoo theory. Like how we treat animals at the zoo, that's how they look at us. Berperang.
Okay. So ni apa yang scientist punya
theories behind
point of view lah.
Yeah.
So diorang rasa maybe. So tapi so far macam kita tak boleh cakap 100% exist lah.
But it's illogical to say it doesn't exist.
But it's we cannot say it exists juga at the same time.
Betul. We haven't found hard proof. Even Elon Musk, who has SpaceX rocket and everything, he says he's not seen hard evidence of alien existence. But it doesn't mean kalau we don't see hard evidence,
it doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist because Allah exists and we don't see Allah, but we know it exists. We feel Allah exists.
But we feel the consequences.
Correct.
So meaning exist lah. Tapi alien kita tak feel consequences of alien.
You don't have to feel the consequences of aliens. You just have to think on a logical perspective of what is out there.
It is possible to. I'm not saying aliens tak ada, tapi so far kita tak ada bukti yang dia ada.
It is more scary to think yang diorang tak ada sebenarnya. It is more scary.
Why?
Because if diorang tak ada, and it's just us in between trillions and trillions of galaxies and planets, that's spooky.
Ya ke?
That's even scary. Really?
Tak.
Yeah.
Sebab
human civilization, we always want to believe that we are the center of everything. Humans, we have this ego. We want to believe that we are important. We want to believe that we are the center of everything. But we are not. We really are not.
Kenapa spooky?
To think that we are alone scares me a bit. That means if we are alone, bermaksud we have not, that means the great filter exists.
The great?
And that scares me. The great filter.
Apa tu?
So great filter is scientists say kenapa kita tak jumpa alien, it might be because of the great filter. The great filter adalah, ini bermaksud human evolution akan sampai satu tahap yang barrier ni tak ada intelligent life akan lepas.
Sekali ulang.
So for example, human evolution sampai satu tahap, sampai tahap ni tak ada intelligent life lepas. So macam kita tu dalam movie Star Wars, spaceship boleh pergi dekat different planet. Kenapa kita tak nampak benda tu lagi?
Sebab belum sampai.
Bukan belum sampai. There are so many planets before us, before the Big Bang. Big Bang started, right? So ada banyak lagi planet lagi tua. There's a lot more older galaxy ni, kita punya galaxy. Why is it the space tak ada dengan banyak Star Wars, macam banyak spaceship pelik? Why? So they say the only logical reason if we are alone adalah the Great Filter. In Islam, the Great Filter can be called as Hari Kiamat. So it's like something, there is no passing this. Sebab kalau kita pass this, then mungkin there'll be like spaceships and Star Wars and all these different civilizations. So there might be a great filter. So this great filter is, no matter how advanced you are, no matter how maju you get, no matter how much you evolve as a civilization, you will not pass this great filter.
So great filter tu spooky lah kalau betul.
Yes.
Memang betul pula.
Yeah, of course. I mean, of course it's real, but it's interesting to understand the concept. This is why Islam and science tak lari. A lot of people cakap, oh kau jauh sangat fikir, but to me Islam and science tak lari, bro. Tak lari. Yang aku terkejut bila aku post pasal space, punyalah banyak orang cakap kafir lah. Banyak.
Sebab apa kafir?
Bro, there's a reason why aku dah tak cerita pasal space lagi. Sebab mentality orang kat sini banyak sangat fikir bila aku cerita pasal space, aku taksub, aku lari dari agama. Ya Allah,
dia macam kita mengkaji kebesaran Allah. Apa yang
some people,
the reason behind it.
You have an open mind to understand. Heck, even Dubai has sent a rocket and a robot to Mars. But in Malaysia specifically, yang aku perasan bila buat space content, you're negative another level. And negative dorang bukan macam negative dorang macam nak kena aku. Ni kafir, ini penganut Yahudi. Ya Allah. Sampai tahap aku macam alright, whatever.
Okay, menarik Sebab saya je tengah tu cuba fikir apa the main reason yang orang boleh cakap benda tu.
Because dia orang tak boleh terima when someone wants to learn and research. They cannot accept that. People over here, the real hardcore religious people, the hardcore one, you cannot go do things that are different. You have to follow the line. The way they look at it, you have to follow a line. There's no way you want to question. Islam is beautiful because they allow you to question. They want you to research. They want you to open your mind. But for them, no. You follow my style, you be like me. If not, you are not like me.
Dan Al-Quran banyak cakap afala tatafakkarun. Orang ni tak berfikir. So berfikir ni adalah, questioning adalah satu benda.
But I don't know why it's specifically in Malaysia. Bukan aku cakap tak ada orang ada. I have some fans who love the space content. Tapi a big portion complete anti. Sampai diorang cakap aku, diorang takut anak-anak tengok video aku influence dengan space semua benda ni.
So berdasarkan research yang Spacedollah dah buat,
does Allah exist? Yes.
Bukan. Dan tu tengok konten bukan. Tadi terfikir soalan, tapi dengar explanation pasal kafir ni lupa jap apa benda tadi. Tadi kita cakap alien, space.
I think my relationship with Allah is much stronger now 100%. Than before. Before I researched, I was Islam, but I didn't practice. Now I feel my relationship with Allah is much closer. And another thing I want to point out, and I'm sorry kalau banyak orang tak setuju, is I realize in Asia specifically, when it comes to Islam and Allah and religion, people seem to be so concentrated on you have to look like everyone else. You have to talk like everyone else. You cannot divert. But in reality, Allah, Islam, religion is between you and God. Not between you and telling the world or doing something like everyone else is doing. I do not agree in this. For me, I don't have to tell you, I don't have to look like you, I don't have to talk to you. As long as I take care of my relationship with Allah, I take care of my relationship with my parents, dah. But over here, people are so concerned about how people look, how people talk. People love judging you based on if you are doing something that's different. But they should be more concentrated on them and their God. Don't you think?
Maksudnya what you're saying right now is You rasa macam orang terlalu fokus on apa orang lain buat.
Yes, but not themselves. Not them and not them and Allah.
Tapi kalau untuk themselves pun orang dah take into focus, and orang nak
but
fokus on orang lain.
how often do you see that? How often do you see people?
Sebab kita tak tahu orang tu personally. Macam orang assume you personally tak tahu kan.
Exactly. But the fact that they have the time to talk bad about people, look at all people with a problem but don't concentrate on themselves. This is a big reason why people don't succeed in Malaysia.
Personally, saya rasa tu small minority lah. Small loud minority. Faham tak? Macam kadang-kadang dia small minority tapi dia loud, so orang semua orang macam ni. Macam hate comments lah. Semua orang comment hate tapi bukan semua betul. So sebenarnya macam kalau kita letak itu perspektif, kenapa ramai orang preach suruh ni suruh ni. Actually dalam Islam Nabi SAW pun suruh preach, maknanya suruh bagi tahu orang. And one of the reason the fall of Bani Israel sebab tak ada preach. Maksudnya salah satu kisah Nabi SAW yang cerita dalam hadis, kejatuhan Bani Israel ni berlaku bila tau? Bila orang-orang Bani Israel duduk di kalangan orang Bani Israel. At the time Bani Israel is agama Islam, agama yang hanif, agama yang macam Islam zaman sekarang lah. Sebab zaman tu Islam pun tak ada lagi. So orang-orang yang religious dan orang-orang yang tak religious sit together, be friends with each other, spend time together. Tapi yang religious ni tak remind the non-religious. So slowly benda tu dilute and hilang. So that's the fall of Bani Israel. Sebab tu pentingnya untuk preach. Tapi untuk kita tahu macam orang lain personally, dia punya private life, macam mana dia punya relationship dengan God, kita takkan tahu. Kita memang takkan tahu. Tapi kalau nak cakap pasal orang selalu assume dia ni patutnya jaga relationship dia dengan Allah lagi bagus. Orang yang cakap macam tu pun orang yang preach dengan cara yang macam tu dan menunjukkan macam mana diri dia sebenarnya faham tak? Orang yang betul dia just sampaikan, and apa yang orang nak tak nak is your problem lah. Tapi the main goal is kita dah sampaikan. Macam podcast kita bagi ilmu. Tapi kalau orang tak nak accept, angkasa ni tak besar, tak betul. So kita tak ada apa, kita tak
There's nothing we can do.
Yes, 100%.
I've learned in life, bro, we cannot make everyone happy.
100%.
Making content has taught me that. Stop caring about getting everyone. You just need to take care of the people that love what you do.
Yes.
You don't need to fucking take over the world and get everyone to love you. You will never get that stage. To take care of semua orang feeling mustahil buat. But take care of the people that love what you do. So I realize, although all the negativity, I still get people that love it, and I don't care about everyone else.
Kalau kita tak ada haters, maknanya we're doing something wrong. That's the best way to put it. Sebab Nabi SAW pun ada haters.
You're right.
So doing something right. So orang yang tak ada haters, yang tak ada langsung orang yang tak suka ke apa, maksudnya maybe something dalam dua muka apa tak. But so dapat balik idea soalan tadi. It's berdasarkan your research. Ada tak makhluk yang berdasarkan your research, ada tak makhluk yang diami bumi before manusia?
Very high possibility. Earth is 4.4 billion years old. Earth is very old. And in fact, even on Mars, there used to be oceans and rivers. So the problem with civilization, no matter how maju the building is, no matter how canggih the technology is, 40,000 years it crumbles. It becomes dust. Yeah.
Kenapa?
That's just we do not have the technology to build things that can last 40,000 years. No matter how power the besi is, titanium, whatnot, it will turn to dust.
Tapi tak ke macam towards the end of the, katakan lifespan 40,000 tahun, towards end of the final 5 to katakan final 1,000 year pun, that generation just dengan teknologi yang baru tu just move on to the next one, tak? If we have been stagnant and staying on Earth sahaja, no matter how many times Allah decide to hit the reset button, there's really no way for us to know. There's no way for us. We have a lot of. This is what I love about Islam and Allah, is how Allah shares information, but puts a barrier. He shares information, He lets you research and know, but He puts a barrier. That barrier should make you realize that God exists. But some people, unfortunately, kenapa barrier tu menunjukkan God exist, tak faham?
Because if science answers everything, you should know everything. If evolution was key to everything, then you should know everything.
Okay, make sense dah. So maksudnya kalau Sampai satu tahap tu bila kita research yang kita tak tahu juga jawapan dia, maksudnya the creators the only one that knows.
There are some things that no scientist can answer. It is impossible. For example, when I say how with the technology we call it the how far light can travel from different stars to reach us, right? So there is no way for us to know, even with the best satellites in the world, we cannot go further than that. This is, let's say, consider bulat macam gini ya. This is how far we can see. Engkau 1,000 years, 1 million years in the future, kau ada satellite sebesar planet, you cannot see further than this. Allah put a barrier. This is the max you can go. And the best part about Allah barrier, it only grows bigger. So it is a max, and it's so humbling to know that, because now you realize Allah intentionally put a barrier and tell you, hey hambaku, realize that all my teachings, everything I allow you to research, there is still things you will never be able to know. And I think that's humbling. That makes me realize that, wow. Yeah.
Dan Quran Allah bagi tahu, wallahu ya'lamu antum la ta'lamun. Dan Allah SWT tahu apa yang kamu tak tahu. So sangat deep lah bila kita cerita sebenarnya ni kan. Sebab saya nampak video,
I love talking about this.
Saya nampak video Prof perempuan yang viral pasal cerita pasal history semua ni, Prof yang kat UIA tu. Dia cakap pasal makhluk sebelum manusia dekat atas muka bumi. Sebab dalam Quran Allah bagi tahu bila Allah SWT nak ceritakan manusia, kan malaikat persoalkan, betul ke nak ceritakan manusia? Bukankah manusia ni akan buat penumpahan darah macam yang sebelum ni? Maksudnya sebelum ni ada something yang habit Earth. Cuma ada, yalah, ulama cakap mungkin jin, mungkin makhluk lain. Tapi dalam pernah dengar tak apa orang Perak Man tahu Perak Man?
Tak tahu.
Perak Man macam antara macam human fosil tu perkataan betul lah, human fosil yang dulu yang macam
like apes,
macam manusia tapi dia macam lain sikit kan.
But you cannot consider that human. So like Adam and Eve was human,
yes,
because there's intelligence. You cannot consider ape just because they fucking hit a rock. You cannot call that human yet. So this is what I love about science as well. So we can science, you do your research of this, you realize this, from the evolution of the monkey, the ocean, to becoming apes, to evolving jadi macam human-sized apes and everything. But then there's a
ocean kepada apes.
Oh yeah, it started off from the ocean. Everything evolved from the water. We started crawling from the water. It all started from small microbes from the water, and then slowly it started having flippers, and then slowly being able to walk, and then slowly having life on the surface. But here's the best part. This part of intelligence, we do not know how it happened. We do not know how
in between tu.
So we know the evolution of ocean till apes berjalan making fires and shit.
Okay, ada satu point yang penting saya nak buat. Tapi before that, macam mana kita tahu daripada water kepada ape?
Bro, your genes never lies. Your genes inside of you, your genes
DNA.
never lies. Your DNA never
Back
lies.
to water.
You can trace back till the furthest point of your DNA cannot lie.
Okay. Okay.
But the one I want to point out is this: the one that Adam and Eve, intelligence. There's no, you cannot trace it. How did that happen?
So just menunjukkan apa
Allah
yang
exists.
make sense lah.
It makes sense. It's logical.
There's a beginning to it lah.
Yes, there's a beginning. So people confuse the ape, the Neanderthals, I don't know what the fuck you call that. People confuse that with humans. No, come on, man. I'm talking about intelligence.
Tak tahu Spacedollah tahu ke tak? Okay, saya tanya Spacedollah, manusia dibuat pada apa? Tanah.
We all made.
Jin dibuat pada apa?
I don't know.
Jin api lah.
Okay.
Smokeless fire. Haiwan buat pada apa?
I don't know.
Kita tahu?
Tak tahu.
This is blow your mind. Dalam Quran Allah bagi tahu Yang Quran Allah bagi tahu, lupa ayat Arab dia, tapi maksudnya Allah buat haiwan ni daripada air.
Ooh. Interesting.
Daripada air.
Interesting.
Yes. Sebab I dengar tadi tu.
Interesting. Now let me give you another mind-blown fact.
Okay, silakan.
We are all made from stardust.
Apa?
Mud, water, we are all made from stardust.
Stardust pada Big Bang ke?
Yes. No, stardust. How the evolution, how it all started is every time a star explodes, stardust creates other planets, create other stars. Macam mana dalam womb manusia, creating a baby is very similar to the formation of other planets and other stars. So everything generally stardust explode, creates other planets, creates life. So a stardust, it is so wonderful, and the idea of everything coming from one altar power is the most beautiful part about understanding that fact. So in reality, semua bulat-bulat sama.
Semua
and how do people say Allah don't exist? Okay, never mind, Allah maybe for us, but how do people say God don't exist? Like what the fuck is wrong with you to say God don't exist? What is the logic behind it? You get what I mean?
Air ni mana-mana Spacedollah?
Oh, they are even liquid in space too. So
air yang kita ada kat bumi ni
stardust formation from other planets.
Tak, I mean macam mana boleh ada kat bumi? Besi,
water, metal,
besi,
stardust.
Tak, I mean macam stardust masuk bumi tu jadi besi.
No, stardust forms planet
tu
forms.
Macam dia punya origin kan?
Stardust macam origin.
Origin. Tapi macam mana bumi ni, tanah tiba-tiba ada besi.
I know diamonds only. I don't know. Diamond from neutron stars.
So jatuh ke bumi?
No, bukan jatuh ke bumi. The formation, the particles comes to Earth. Yeah, you could say that lah. You could say that.
So dia macam meteor macam tu lah?
Yeah.
Okay.
But what's your rendition? Because I like your Islamic view of things.
Okay, so basically besi dari sudut sains tahu tak daripada mana?
Tahu.
Meteor jatuh ke bumi lah. Dalam Quran Allah bagi tahu, and dia baru je dapat jumpa research ni, tapi dalam Quran Allah bagi tahu, dan kami turunkan besi untuk memudahkan kehidupan manusia.
Right. I have one thing. Of course, a lot of people.
Tapi turunkan besi macam mana? Benda tu lagi dulu. Nabi SAW zaman yang tak ada teknologi tu boleh bagi tahu. Kalau untuk orang pertikai kan Islam contoh kan. Macam dalam Quran dia dah bagi tahu kami turunkan besi, and sekarang researchers bagi tahu betul lah besi ni bukan daripada bumi, origin dia jatuh kepada bumi.
Isn't that exciting?
Yes.
To know that there are things that you don't know that the Quran already knows. I want to ask you one thing. I forgot what story, but there's one part where I think it was Nabi Muhammad or something, where they naik macam Pegasus pergi Buraq.
Yes.
Now, have you ever thought that maybe during that time they don't know what spaceship looks like? So what if the reality of things is no one can really understand the full rendition and understanding of the Quran except the Creator himself.
Faham.
But during those days, you would think a spaceship is a flying horse. So I'm not trying to try to pesongkan orang. I'm just saying what you see in those days and what you see now might be two very different things. So who is it to say that the reality is there's a lot of things we do not know answers to, but one thing we can both agree on from a science perspective, and a person who has amazing faith to your religion and our religion, is that we both agree that there is a creator and it's Allah. And I think that is powerful, because that unites someone who loves science and someone who's very passionate about religion.
Dia macam strengthen the faith 100%. And kadang-kadang kita macam lupa bila contoh macam hadis yang kita baca sekarang zaman 2024 ni contoh kan, yang kita baca Nabi SAW bagi tahu certain benda, kita kena ingat bahasa yang digunakan adalah bahasa zaman tu. Macam kalau dia describe something, dia describe menggunakan apa yang ada zaman ni.
Exactly.
Dia tak nak describe kapal terbang tu, kapal terbang macam dia tengok dia describekan berdasarkan apa yang ada, burung tapi dia macam tak bergerak, keras contoh kan. So benda tu kena keep in mind lah, sebab antara salah satu macam kenderaan Dajjal nanti, at the time Rasulullah bagi tahu Dajjal akan mengelilingi bumi ni dalam masa 40 hari. So otak kita macam ada 40 hari kau boleh pergi semua tempat. Tapi bila kita fikir zaman ni, bila kita dah moden, kita nampak kita nampak.
That means you're traveling faster than speed of light.
Bukan. Maksudnya dalam masa 40 hari Dajjal dah pergi semua tempat dalam bumi ni. Meaning the only way is sebab dengan dengan jet je lah. That's the fastest way.
Something that can travel
Something
faster
that
than
can
speed of light.
travel faster. And at that time,
So how do you say that and still don't think alien exists? What if alien is Dajjal?
Oh tak, Dajjal dah terbukti dah hadis is manusia.
Oh,
Rasul dah
okay.
beritahu, yes.
Right. Wait, Dajjal's not the one eye guy?
Tak, dia 2 eyes tapi 1 blind.
Oh.
Yes. Okay, so
I thought it's like a cyclops.
Tak.
Clearly,
Tu
I
tengok
don't know this.
Tu kat Google orang buat gambar macam tu kan.
Okay.
So basically just rambut panjang. Okay, so basically cerita dia macam ni lah. Ada satu sahabat Nabi SAW. Masa ni dia orang Kristian at the time. Dia orang berlayar. Kemudian ni hadis sahih, kau boleh check. Lepas tu terdampar ke satu island. Angin kuat semua tu tempat satu island. And then tiba-tiba nama sahabat ni Tamim Ad-Dari, saya ingat nama dia. Kemudian ada satu makhluk besar berbulu datang kat pulau ni. Tak ingat apa perbualan dia, lebih kurang macam tanya daripada mana apa semua macam tu. Lepas tu dia suruh ikut. Lepas tu diorang mula-mula hesitant lah nak ikut kan. Lepas tu diorang ikut. Ni macam mafhum je, tak ada pesan tepat. Jalan cerita je tepat. Diorang bahas satu macam tempat macam gua ke rumah macam tu. Nampak ada satu manusia yang besar badan dia. Diikat kaki dia rapat ke dengan rantai, rapat ke dada macam ni. Dan tangan pun diikat, rambut panjang. And then dia tanya 3 soalan, tak ingat specifically, tapi salah satu soalan dia tanya, adakah tasik something like that yang dekat Palestin ke Israel ke dekat Arab macam tu dah kering? Dia tanya. Tak, tasik tu masih berair, masih basah. Habis tu salah satu lagi, adakah Nabi akhir zaman dah ada? Oh ya, ada orang mengaku sebagai Nabi akhir zaman. Okay, dia tahu satu tu tanda tu dah habis. Another one, soalan dia is, adakah pokok dekat Israel tak silap or something like that dah berbuah ke macam tu lah. So dia cakap tak ingat jawapan apa time tu.
So this is waiting for the moment for him to be released.
So dia tak, sebab dia nak tahu bila dia tahu dia akan di-release once semua ni dah tick. So and dia tahu one yang dah tick at the time is Nabi SAW dah ada time tu. Okay, dia tahu masa dah dekat. So itu je basically dia tanya. And bila diorang balik, diorang jumpa Nabi SAW cerita benda ni, cerita specifically, Nabi SAW beritahu, itulah kamu jumpa Dajjal. So meaning apa? Meaning Dajjal dah ada dekat unknown island. Sebab kita tak tahu unknown location, sebab kita tak tahu siapa yang control the world. Maybe orang control the world pun tahu island tu, tapi still just tak expose. So it's not the right time yet. Just tunggu masa je lah. Tu yang saya cakap akhir zaman. Sebab memang dah tunggu masa je. Terlalu banyak sangat tanda-tanda.
But do you know,
yang tak berlaku.
Every generation say the same thing. Every generation say it's their generation that's Hari Kiamat. Our parents said the same thing. Our grandparents said the same thing.
Generation Nabi SAW. Yes.
I mean, I'm just thinking in general concept. Maybe our great grandparents. They all say it's going to be their time. But instead of worrying and being afraid, live your life to the max. Love Allah, and don't. I am not afraid of death. I'm not afraid of death. I'm not afraid of what comes next. I just live my life. Be the best version. No, why? Why be afraid?
Sebab tak ready. Maybe tak ready.
How do you know if you're ready or not ready? You are not.
Itu yang takut
Allah,
tu sebab tak
Allah is the only one that can judge you.
Ya, tapi tak ada jaminan tu yang takut tu tak.
The fact that you have the fear at the back of your head is going to be a barrier for you to achieve greatness. I want you to be the best version of yourself. Love Allah. Be the best Islam that you can be. But to always live your life based on fear means you always put that barrier of fear in you. So I want you to.
Fear is the biggest motivator.
No, not for me. To fear death is just to fear what you do not know what's going to happen or when it's going to happen.
Tapi humans memang psychologically memang fear the unknown.
Yeah, not for me anymore at least.
Yeah. Itu bukan one of the main reason orang takut masuk Mariana Trench sebab tak tahu apa kat situ. Mariana
Trench? Yeah, the ocean is a scary place.
Sebab tak tahu apa kat situ.
The ocean is a very scary place. We are just focused on Mariana Trench, but there's so many parts of the ocean that we haven't even discovered yet. Because ia adalah lebih susah untuk research laut daripada angkasa lepas. Because of the pressure, bro. Fucking crush you. But I think what's in Earth might be even scarier.
Yeah, sebab kita dah tahu dah apa yang in Earth.
Scientific can have a rendition or idea what it looks like, but itu semua rendition. Kita tak ada drill pun yang boleh betul-betul pergi even close to 15% of Earth pun belum lagi.
Okay.
So
maybe nanti Spacedollah boleh buat ambil ini sebagai content. dia dah satu confirmation lah. Sebab hadis dah confirm. antara 10 tanda besar kiamat, satu pun tak jadi lagi tau. Tanda besar kecil semua dah almost semua dah jadi. Tanda besar kiamat is yang ke-6 ke-7 something like that. Akan keluarnya satu binatang bermedabah yang akan melata di muka bumi. So maksudnya binatang datang pada dalam bumi. So itulah dalam bumi. Binatang yang sangat besar.
Interesting.
Yang akan melata dalam bumi. This is memang dah dekat sangat dah dekat sangat dengan akhir.
Wow. Again, everybody says, why do you, so do you really think it's going to be this time, our time, that's going to be Judgment Day?
Wallahualam, kita tak tahu kan, tapi with the current situation of humans behaviour, dah hujung sangat dah. Sebab macam back to the great filter tu, bila kita tengok apa yang berlaku dekat Palestin, apa yang berlaku kat US punya, you see cakap dengan US punya.
But you are seeing based on the time of you being alive. Do you know the atrocities that has happened before our generation is much worse?
A generation
the Black Death, there's much worse.
Okay.
What you're seeing now?
No, bukan. Bukan dari segi Palestin tu one of the things lah. Meaning apa yang saya sampaikan is the average human punya morality dah terlalu teruk compared to before. I tak rasa sebelum ni morality dah teruk macam sekarang.
But how do you know? Were you there?
We were not there, tapi kita ada history kan.
And history has been proven to be correct all the time?
No, tak yalah, obviously tak kan. Tapi kalau perasan, tak tahu Spacedollah perasan tak? Dosa semua umat-umat terdahulu. Kalau perasan, kalau kita dengar kisah Nabi, satu umat spesifik dosa dia. Satu umat ni dia buat dosa ni spesifik. Contoh Nabi Lut dosa gay, contoh kan. And semua ni telah dikumpulkan satu umat Nabi SAW, semua buat dosa. Semua dosa, jenis dosa semua ada dekat umat ni. And tak rasa ke you dah pernah pergi US kan? You tak rasa ke US dah terlalu hujung kan, almost collapse kan? Dah terlalu freedom sangat, membuatkan rasa, and US pun takes up berapa persen population dunia, besar kot US kan. And dia orang punya morality dah terlalu teruk sangat, membuatkan personally saya tak rasa dah lama dah kat Malaysia. Kat Malaysia lah, kat dunia ni. Tapi saya tak cakap kita punya lifetime.
Do you know, if Allah wanted to destroy Earth, literally destroy Earth, He can do that in 1 second. You tak perasan pun everything gone. Of course, that's not how Allah planned it in the Quran. But if Allah really wanted to destroy Earth, He could target a pulsar light to us which could evaporate Earth. Tak sampai nak buka mata, gone. So, your focus on everything that's happening on Earth when there are things that can destroy Earth in a second. What I'm just trying to tell you this, why not be less afraid and be more, I should take care of my relationship with Allah. I should be less worried and just try to be the best version of myself.
Faham?
To have fear is to question what you don't know what's going to happen. Your takdir on when you die, when you live, is we cannot control this. I love reading about this part because I realize every generation say the same thing. This is the year. This is going to be the decade. This is going to be the decade. It's going to be this time. Oh, these are the signs already, but it did not come again and again and again. At the end of the day, we go back to the ground on where we were from.
Faham? Mantap.
I respect it.
Yes, 100%. No problem. This is the best way, the best part of podcast pun.
Of course.
So macam the way I look at it, macam fear is one of the biggest motivator. Contoh macam kalau kita tengok, kenapa orang still kerja walaupun dia tak suka kerja tu, contoh. Sebab dia takut kalau tak kerja kena tak ada duit. So dia still kerja walaupun dia tak suka, dan dia tahu dia hate the job. So meaning the fear of losing the job, losing the money, motivate dia untuk buat benda dia tak nak buat lah, obviously kan. And contoh macam ada banyak lah contoh lain kan. And tapi like kenapa like me personally I rasa fear of death ni sangat-sangat membantu in the religion sense. Sebab firstly yang paling penting is kita tahu there's one way ticket, tak ada patah balik. So bila regret forever tak stop. Kalau happy forever. Itu yang kedua. Yang ni yang paling besar lah. Kalau macam kita letak everything aside, just ambil satu benda je untuk kita end this part of the conversation is
we're just having a great conversation.
No, this part of the this part of the conversation is just untuk bagi audience something to reflect on kan. The best human being to ever live, to ever walk the earth, Nabi Muhammad SAW pun takut. So kita yang biasa ni, kenapa kita rasa
Yet
macam
it didn't happen at his time too.
Bukan takut kiamat.
Takut kiamat. Takut kiamat.
Oh yeah. Oh,
that's what I thought the whole time.
Oh no. Okay, no.
Okay, I thought you're talking about kiamat.
Oh dah.
Let's.
Okay.
Sorry,
Okay.
balik. I made a mistake.
Balik.
I made a mistake, guys. Sorry. I thought you're talking about takut kiamat.
Kiamat memang takut lah at the same time. Tapi I mean like the goal is takut of the unknown. Unknown is sebab kiamat tak adalah unknown. Kiamat kita tahu banyak sangat dia punya tanda.
Of course, yeah. Itu I agree 100%.
100%.
Oh no, rupanya kita I salah faham.
Okay.
Itu I agree 100%.
Tak ada, okay je, tak salah faham.
Okay.
So yeah, sangat interesting. And apa soalan lagi ya? So aliens. Okay. Apa? Cakap.
I do want to ask you a question.
Okay. Banyak pun tak apa.
What do you think about AI?
I think personally AI, at least in our generation lah yang kita hidup ni, takkan take over pun kita macam dalam movies lah. Mungkin kita cakap esok ni tak habis macam back to religion kan, orang akan cakap itu. Tapi AI ni is part of the journey kita as a human being to the end. Maksudnya bukanlah AI yang akan end kita. Meaning,
how do you know it's not AI that's going to end us? How do you know AI is not the thing that destroys us?
Sebab apa lah, tak tahulah sebab apa, kejap bagi saya fikir pula. Tapi the point yang saya nak cuba tadi is that
do you know how powerful AI is?
Tahu powerful, tapi tak tahu, tak boleh nak imagine lah. Sebab saya pun tak fully research pasal AI. Tapi the point yang saya nak buat is sebelum Spacedollah sambung is AI akan jadi ally of the Dajjal. Maksudnya dia akan play a big part in the end of times.
Where did you hear that? Who told you that?
No, this is my opinion.
Okay, your opinion.
Based on tengok macam
I'm pretty sure that's not in the Quran.
No. Tak, I mean like, sebab dia macam ni lah. Just contoh. Bila mula-mula kapal terbang diciptakan, adakah kita akan tahu yang kapal terbang ni akan main peranan besar dalam dunia Dajjal nanti? Dia akan travel the world guna kapal terbang, contoh.
Oh, okay. Seeing from that point of view.
Just akan, sebab benda ni kita dah, the whole life journey dah, kita dah ada dah dia punya journey. So kita just melalui je kan. So sama juga AI ni, dia ada permulaan yang mana dia akan main peranan besar dalam at the end of times nanti. AI. So this is the birth of AI. Kita nampak, kita witnessing the birth of AI, and kita akan nampak macam mana dia play out kalau kita hidup lah. So yeah, that's my take. Tak tahulah kesah mana ke apa. It's your expertise lah.
Everything that you're seeing on news, on what the government is sharing about AI is nothing compared to how crazy and impactful and scary AI truly is.
Cuba takutkan sikit kita.
The discovery of AI can only be compared to discovery of fire when human first found fire. That is how impactful AI is. For the first time in human history, we don't know what's coming. Before, we can give you an idea. We can tell you, it might look like this, maybe 50% wrong, 50% right. But with AI, for the first time in human history, we don't know. It is the first time in human history where something will be more intelligent than us. That for us to compete, we have to evolve together. This is why there's company like Neuralink, where now dah ada banyak, not by quite a few people, dah tak payah control phone guna tangan. Everything is just gonna mind interface. So the future is your phone, you're already a cyborg. You don't realize that you're a cyborg. Can you survive without that? Tak boleh. Waze, WhatsApp, you're fully reliant on that. In the future, that will be replaced with glasses first, and then in the near future, everything will be through your. I cakap dengan you pun tak cakap. No need language barrier. AI is the most impactful technology evolution of humankind. The most.
Rasa kita akan sampai ke?
Yes.
Like before.
Yes.
End of times.
No, I don't know that. But
okay.
Talking about
kalau end of times tu jauh lagi, kita akan sampai macam tu lah.
What I'm trying to say is this, because if I say too much, all the religious people will not be happy. But what I will tell you is this: you will not believe in the shortest period of time. Okay, remember 3310? I don't know, how old are you? Sorry.
25.
Okay, so you don't have 3310.
Apa tu?
Nokia.
Nokia 310. Okay.
That took 10 to 15 years, right, to reach a phone, computer in our pocket. In the next 20 years, it will almost feel like magic. Like what we have in the next 20 years will not make sense.
Faham?
Will not make sense. De-aging might exist. De-aging. De-aging. Yes.
Tapi tak boleh reverse death lah.
I do not know. For the first time in human history,
I don't think so.
we do not know. We
Itulah
cannot
kenapa I don't
answer.
think so. Spacedollah. Sorry lah Kat. Sebab Allah bagi tahu dan Quran kullu nafsin za'iqatul maut, semua orang akan mati. So sebab tu je lah. Dari segi fakta sains tak tahu lah.
But Islam also has an amazing power where we are very adaptive to change. Islam is the one religion that's very adaptive to change. Before we discovered all the planets, we were very focused on Earth. Now we discovered the planets. Unfortunately, Malaysia we don't really want to follow. But countries like Dubai, Saudi, we are into exploring outer space. So the beauty about Islam is very adaptive. If one day an alien come down to Earth and say, "Boom, motherfucker, I exist," all other religion will collapse. Islam will adapt. Cari cakap aku. If alien come down and say exists, religion will collapse. Probably except Islam. Because Islam has the power to adapt well and stay strong. Other religion, habis, collapse, high possibility, right? But Islam, very adaptive. Now, this comes very closely towards my understanding of AI. You do not know what's going to happen. It will be radical. The change will be radical. Radical, that it will not make sense. And when that day comes, we will adapt.
So you rasa ada possibility untuk reverse death ke apa?
De-aging.
Tapi tak reverse death lah.
I don't know.
Kenapa don't know pula?
I cannot answer. The thing is, scientists are researching it. It's not just reverse death. We don't need a woman to give birth to a child in the future.
Itu tak tahu lah, sebab itu mungkin betul ke kan. Sebab kita tengok sekarang orang buat apa dalam makmal je daging kan sekarang kan.
I'm talking about what if there's a possibility to transfer your conscious into a new body.
Tu macam mana tengok fiction movie lah.
What is science fiction now? There is a very strong possibility of being real in the future with AI.
Selagi benda possibilities tu tak contradict dengan Quran, saya tak boleh cakap benda tu jadi ke tak, mungkin dia akan jadi. So far kita nampak macam-macam jadi kan. Tapi antara benda yang macam saya cakap tadi, mati tu semua dia tak akan berlaku. Mungkin reverse aging nampak makin muda tu mungkin lah.
Yeah, reverse aging doesn't mean that you live forever.
So satu benda yang macam persoalan terbesar kan dari saya terfikir kan. Perasan tak kita punya graph of teknologi ni macam tak logik. Graph of kita punya improvement of technology. Perasan tak? Faham tak maksudnya? Meaning like contoh katakan ni tahun 2000. Tak ada 2000, the beginning lahirnya Nabi Isa AS tahun 0000. And then ni 2024, dah 2000 tahun 24 kan. Pasal tak macam teknologi tu macam stagner. Tu for the last 150 years was tak rasa macam benda tu terlalu sketchy ke, fishy ke?
No.
Macam tak kenapa macam terlalu zoom, macam prepare untuk something kan.
No one could predict lah it was this fast, but I think that's
punya lama kita hidup dengan teknologi yang tak seberapa, tiba-tiba for the past 100 years lah. Tiba-tiba macam
and this is nothing yet. What's coming in the next 5, 10, 15 years will be even more crazy.
Even faster.
Kan? I can already predict in less than 10 years our phones will not exist. We will not be using this anymore. Less than 10 years. Probably less than that, maybe 5 years.
Itu tak sure sebab masa umur saya darjah 1,
I'm almost certain.
Tak sebab apa saya cakap tu, masa umur darjah 1, saya tengok dekat kantin sekolah kan. Kantin sekolah wawasan 2020 kereta terbang. Dah 2020
but kereta terbang is illogical. Too much sound pollution. Kau bayangkan kau ada kondo, lepas tu kereta terbang bapak bising. Before we fly, we go down first.
Itu sebab dia tak buat.
Yes, too much sound pollution. We have too many high-rise building. It's easy to have a flying car, but it's too noisy. Then the turbulence is too high. Yeah, before we go up, we'll go down first. Before we go up, we'll have huge tunnels with like highways.
Okay.
Yeah.
So sebenarnya benda tu tak pernah jadi dalam apa-apa discussion.
It's illogical. You know, out of 100 predictions of the past 100 years before, only 1-2% betul. Lain semua salah.
Apa yang betul?
Telefon, video call. Bro, they predict some dumb shit before, bro. Like fireman terbang dengan wings lah, macam-macam they predicted. Only 1-2% yang betul. But this time, no one knows. This time,
boleh ke suruh macam ChatGPT predict? Mesti boleh predict kan?
Yeah, but even ChatGPT will not be accurate because we've not reached general artificial intelligence yet. General artificial intelligence adalah masa bila ada something lebih bijak daripada manusia. That's scary.
Sekarang still don't rely.
No, that's not
AI
general.
Sekarang rely on kita lagi untuk input
to input, yeah. But once we reach AGI, everything changes.
Okay. So kita nak divert sikit.
Please.
Tanya, dinosaur wujud ke?
Yes.
Ini memang confirm lah.
Confirm.
Okay, tak apa. Megalodon ada lagi sekarang?
I would be surprised kalau ada. I mean, untuk shark besar macam gitu to survive hidden for so long, there's a lot of fishermen. But then again, the ocean is so big. So, wallahu alam.
Okay, sebut pasal ocean. Oh, tadi ada satu point. Masa kita cakap pasal jin tu, so macam tu lari topik kan. Masa kan tadi saya cerita pasal conversation macam dalam soalan dengan jin kan. Ada sebab kenapa macam orang jumpa hantu ni kat tempat-tempat yang macam terbiar. Sebab dalam kat situ penyanyian Nabi SAW suruh orang pergi. Sebab orang tanya kita nak hidup mana? Sebab kita kat bumi juga kan. Hidup tempat-tempat yang tak ada orang. Sebab tu kalau perasan apa kat TikTok tahu you nampak tak apa orang cari-cari hantu tu kat mana selalu?
Hutan. Bullshit.
Tak contoh lah. Kenapa kat mana orang cari selalu? Kat hutan. Orang kalau tengok hutan kadang-kadang boleh nampak benda pelik-pelik apa tak nak ke apa. You tak percaya lah contoh kan. Sebab tempat dia orang adalah hutan-hutan, tempat-tempat yang orang tak duduk dan the kingdom of syaitan semua ni kan. Jin tu tak kat mana?
Mana?
Ocean.
Right.
Atas ocean. Kenapa saya bring up benda ni? Sebab nak tanya. What's your thought about Bermuda Triangle?
Rubbish. If you pinpoint just the Bermuda Triangle saja lokasi berapa banyak kapal hilang, kapal terbang hilang, and then you actually zoom out, banyak lagi tempat kapal terbang semua hilang. Banyak lagi tempat more ships go down, kapal hilang. It's a marketing stunt to promote that place as a tourism area. But if you just zoom out,
serius boleh buat macam tu orang jadi turis?
Yes.
Orang lagi nak pergi?
Yes. Think about it. The more you talk about it, the more people want to go and have a look. Tapi if you count in the civilization zaman kita ada kapal terbang, ships, banyak lagi tempat benda crash, missing, much more daripada Bermuda. Much more. This is just an amazing marketing stunt. Amazing marketing stunt.
Apa satu fact yang spooky yang boleh share dengan kita pasal kapal terbang ke kapal? Ada tak satu?
See, I've never seen all these things.
Tak, you search a fun facts kan? Ke tak ada? Spooky tu mean like hilang tiba-tiba, crash yang tak resolve ke MH370 crash tak resolve. Ada research pasal benda tu?
But I don't know.
Don't find anything.
No. I'm not going to be that guy that spreads bullshit. I really don't know.
Faham?
But my things have always been science related, so I've never really had something yang betul-betul I rasa boleh jadi cerita yang best, yang boleh
sebab cerita best ni macam cerita yang you je seorang hadapi, orang lain tak dengar kan.
But I will tell you one thing, I did went on a journey untuk cari hantu.
Bila?
So sebelum I pergi Toraja, I duduk dekat hutan sorang-sorang. So, orang cakap bawa pokok apa tu, banana tree. I pergi hutan, so I hiking 45 minutes. I stayed there the whole night, sorang-sorang.
Hutan mana ni?
It's close to a hiking place dekat Seremban. So I drove there, and ini sebelum pergi Indonesia.
Yeah, Syah cerita you suka hiking.
With the hopes I would see something. I just saw a lot of nyamuk, and it was noisy, but nothing. And then I was brave enough to go to Indonesia. So I was hoping I saw something to stop me from going to Indonesia actually.
Indonesia kenapa?
Oh, Indonesia, I did some freaky things. I duduk dalam gua ada 800 mayat.
Betul.
I
800 mayat yang
baru 2-3 bulan dia letak keranda. Dalam gua tu ada 800 mayat. Ada keranda yang baru letak fresh 2 bulan 3 bulan. I stayed there.
Kenapa dia letak mayat dalam tu?
It's a Torajan culture that when people die, they put it in the cave, and then setiap 2-3 tahun dia keluarkan mayat tu balik. So I ikut orang keluar, angkat keranda tu keluar, angkat mayat yang dah kering 70-80 tahun tinggal rangka, angkat dorang, tukar baju dorang, letak balik. I buat benda ni semua. I angkat mayat dah kering 80-70 tahun.
Kenapa?
Because I want to.
Ada unforgettable experience yang boleh share satu?
How they treat the dead amazes me. Kita bila mati, it seems that we still remember them a bit, but generally after a decade or so, we move on with our lives, or maybe less than that. But for the Torajans, setiap 3 tahun dia akan keluarkan mayat balik, berbual, kasih rokok.
Yo, bapak creepy.
Can I show you a video?
Tak nak tengok. Tengok. Tahu tak Spacedollah, saya lepas ni akan duduk ke office dan transfer data punya lama.
But it's not scary. It's not scary.
Oh, not scary?
Not scary.
Tapi dia berbual dengan mayat lah.
No.
Betul?
Not hantu. It's like
Tak, dia berbual dengan mayat ke apa?
Tak.
Betul?
Tak.
Tu tak kan kita
It's not scary.
Tak.
I assure you.
Tak, sebab apa tau?
Maybe I show you a picture.
Okay, tak sebelum tu nak cerita. Kan tahu kan, content creator kan selalu dapat tiket wayang free, betul? Kan? Kalau tiket wayang free hantu saya tak pergi, Mat. Tak pergi. Ni mayat betul ke?
Yeah.
Bro.
If you swipe to the top, ada nampak video. Very short video. Ke atas, tak salah. Ada nampak video I angkat.
Tak, I scroll je ni.
Ke atas.
Memang keras ni?
Yes.
Tinggal tengkorak je ni. Kenapa dia buat macam ni tu?
Because if I don't do it,
Bukan, kenapa like diorang buat macam tu siap?
beautiful. It's a beautiful culture. If you think this is weird, you wait till India.
Kau pergi India pula pasti?
Probably dengan Asad juga.
Asal kau ikut? Dia eksplorasi apa pula ni? Dia akan jadi team and shoot
Ini
lah?
di Agoris.
Dia akan jadi team and shoot ke apa?
Yeah, we are planning to do it together sekarang because he's good. Maybe insyaAllah. Let's see. But kali ni kita nak pergi di Agori pula. Agori adalah puak terakhir di dunia yang masih makan daging manusia. We'll stay with them for 7 days and see what they do, how they do. Now you faham why I don't believe in ghosts. Now you understand? I bukan cakap I don't believe in ghosts because I just don't believe in ghosts.
Yeah,
I do things that people don't do. This is why I tell you I know Spacedollah will be impactful.
Meaning you nak you buat benda ni sebab you nak tengok hantu ke sebab apa?
I do all these things because I want to teach.
Okay.
I do all these things because I want to show to Malaysians first especially that just because you don't understand something does not mean you should not know it.
Okay. Yang baru ni pergi yang Toraja ni macam what's the main consensus of the audience yang tengok?
Amazing.
No reaction dia tu.
99% of comments amazing.
No reaction dia. Komen video bahasa Melayu ke?
Bahasa Melayu.
Okay.
Yeah.
No reaction dia.
Fantastic. I've never seen more positive comments in my life.
I mean like diorang cakap apa macam wow.
They're excited for the next one. They say it's like the best documentary in Malaysia, better than TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, very positive.
Tak ada sponsors apa yang approach lepas video tu?
Dah. Yeah,
tak mini sponsor sendiri approach.
Yeah. After this video, we had so many people come up to us and want to be a part of the next one.
Oh.
So many.
So money is not an issue already.
No, yeah. It's easy to
Yang
pick.
first you spend berapa tu?
14,000.
Oh tak ada banyak sangat.
No, it's not much.
You and a camera guy.
Me and one guy. And dia daripada I keep on forgetting the company name. Paper Screens Pictures. Very brave. Berani gila dia ni. Berani gila. Muda. Kita panjat tangga ni. Dia letak dalam gua. Gua tu tinggi. Aku kena panjat tangga. Tangga tu tinggi gila. So dalam gua tu ada 20-30 mayat. Food. And then the craziest part bro, tak ada bau. Tak ada bau langsung.
Sebab dah lama sangat.
Tak juga. Aku duduk dalam gua, sebelah aku keranda baru 2 bulan. Tak ada bau.
Ke memang keranda tak keluarkan bau? Meaning like kedap tak keluar bau?
Maybe. But I was surprised because I thought dead bodies ada
I rasa keranda tu dicipta untuk kedap bau tu. Sebab macam kalau tak macam ni nak make money kan.
Maybe.
So menarik Spacedollah So lepas ni pergi India, orang yang makan daging manusia.
The last tribe on earth that masih makan it. So Indians, they have a lot of religion, a lot of gods. Sorry, selalu cakap a lot of gods. They believe in a lot of gods. They have the god of death, god of war. So the Aghoris, they serve the god of war and death, if I'm not mistaken. And this is why they orang percaya bila orang tu mati, they need to eat them. And dekat situ kita dah dapat kebenaran government, kita orang dah dapat kebenaran
government India.
Kena. Diorang puak ni very dangerous. You have to go there dengan polis.
Ada tak yang pergi tak balik?
I don't think so.
Sebab ada dengar macam someone yang pergi tak balik kan.
Kalau
yang
dah
preacher ke apa yang pergi. Tapi tak tahu tu negara mana kan.
Not afraid of death. Kalau dah takdir benda tu nak jadi, what to do? But if I don't do it, siapa nak buat? Takkan nak harapkan Mak Saleh je buat.
So
Now you understand me a bit more?
Yeah, 100%. So ada final words ke?
My final words to you is this. I will doakan you for you to succeed in your social media. I'm very proud of you. I think you took the right choice doing podcasts. I enjoy our conversation. If I can give you one word of advice is this. Stop fearing what you cannot control and control what you can control. The only thing you need to be afraid of right now and whatever time it is Allah. Everything else do not deserve your fear. No money, no politician, no kings, none of that makes a difference in your life but you and you alone. So let's focus on your surrounding and focus on you.
Okay, thank you so much untuk kita punya audience. Ada apa final words?
I love you guys. Terima kasih. Sentiasa ingat Spacedollah takkan wujud tanpa korang semua. So I should be saying thank you. That's it.
Okay, sebelum kita end, bateri pun dah kong tu. Betul ke moon landing berlaku?
Yes.
Yakin? 100%?
Yes.
Kenapa?
It's zaman tu bila the fight between Russia and America to go to the moon because ego dua negara. But don't worry, lagi 3 tahun kita pergi bulan balik. Manusia akan pergi bulan balik.
Kenapa lama sangat?
Because tak ada reason nak pergi bulan. Time tu ego dua negara nak tunjuk dia the fucking best. And then lepas tu dah tak ada reason. Sekarang ada reason. Helium-3, banyak resources dekat bulan. And manusia bila ada resources boleh buat duit, baru dia pergi.
Faham.
So now we're going back 3 tahun lagi.
3 tahun
And I pasti bila pergi lagi,
time tu Spacedollah dah besar, Spacedollah yang akan pergi buat komentari kat sana.
Kalau aku boleh pergi kemari tak balik, please, I quit everything I go.
Ya? Menarik. So guys, thank you so much.
Terima kasih.
One of the best episode, sejujurnya daripada hati. One of the best episodes. Tak expect akan go this way, this podcast. Thank you so much for the energy, Spacedollah. Sangat appreciate.
I can doakan you bro, berjaya.
Sama juga. Guys boleh dapatkan Spacedollah punya course dekat link bawah. Kita akan letak link bawah. InsyaAllah. And kau boleh komen juga siapa yang korang nak tengok lagi. Korang boleh komen apa soalan korang. And then kalau korang nak grow personal brand, klik link kat bawah juga. So kita jumpa episode akan datang.
I want to say one thing.
Yes.
Rakan-rakan, kita kena support orang-orang kita yang start YouTube. YouTube is a tough journey. Tapi kalau kita tak support each other, payah. So this guy press the subscribe button. I will do it right away after this.
I tak pernah minta
we need to
subscribe
support each other.
Tak pernah suruh orang subscribe.
I know, but let me say. Bukan I tak nak you cakap. Anak, I yang cakap. We need to support each other. We need to. So I support you and I want you to succeed and I'll subscribe to you.
Thank you so much. Okay. Assalamualaikum guys. Something nak cakap lupa.
What's your channel bro?
Angkasa kalau podcast.
Yeah, untuk podcast.
Kalau aku boleh naikkan audience follower korang dekat YouTube, TikTok, IG hanya dengan RM71 je sebulan, korang rasa korang nak ke? Sekejap sebelum kau bagi aku duit korang,
Kau kenal tak muka-muka ni semua? Kau tahu tak diorang ni semua buat duit kat social media. Sama ada dengan servis diorang ke, dengan produk diorang ke. And aku pun sama. Aku pun buat duit dekat social media juga. Orang yang korang kenal ni semua ada personal brand. And aku pun sama. Aku build aku punya YouTube sampai 88,000 subscriber. And nak membuktikan bukan nasib aku buat channel kedua dah 30,000 subscriber. And then channel ketiga 3 channel 20 lebih ribu subscriber. TikTok pun aku buat sampai 2 account guys. Yang pertama yang korang tengok sekarang ni 400,500 lebih kurang. And aku siap buat account yang kedua. Kita dah hit 200,000 subscriber. Dan IG walaupun tak post sangat pun kita dah hit 40k tau follower. Aku dah create audience university guys. Kita adalah community untuk bina personal brand. Yang mana korang akan belajar directly dengan aku macam mana aku bina sampai 3 account dengan satu jumlah yang expected dekat YouTube and 2 account dekat TikTok. Dalam community ni akan ada weekly calls yang mana korang akan belajar directly dengan aku. Kita akan ada Q&A dan semua meeting-meeting yang kita dah lakukan sebelum ni semua ada recording tau. So kalau walaupun korang join sekarang, korang boleh access dah. Dan korang juga akan dapat script template untuk dapat result macam student-student aku ni semua. Walaupun diorang tak ada pengalaman dalam buat content, boleh dapat result yang macam ni, kenapa korang rasa korang tak boleh? Kalau hanya dengan RM71 je sebulan, aku boleh naikkan followers korang setiap hari, korang rasa berbaloi ke tak berbaloi? Kalau korang nak grow audience dengan followers korang, terus join community, tekan link kat description, tekan link kat bio. Jangan lupa bila dah masuk, dalam tu korang boleh message aku. Mana korang nak jumpa orang yang dah bina sampai 3 account naik semua, and 2 account kat TikTok pun naik juga, dan student pun dapat result. Kalau korang rasa macam Sob nantilah Sob aku buat. Aku nak tanya kau satu soalan. Sampai bila korang nak tangguh untuk bina korang punya own personal brand supaya korang boleh dapat make money online dan juga korang dapat ubah dan baiki dan improve kualiti hidup korang. Dah 3 tahun aku duduk dalam social media ni guys. Ni lah salah satunya community yang membantu untuk bina personal brand. Kenapa community? Dalam psikologi menunjukkan bahawa kalau seorang saja journey untuk capai satu-satu target, kebarangkalian untuk korang achieve lagi rendah berbanding dengan korang dan satu journey untuk capai satu-satu target secara beramai-ramai. Sebab semua dalam ni guys, tak kisahlah korang ada bisnes apa pun, personal brand akan membantu guys untuk bantu dapatkan customer, untuk bantu generate more leads. And aku akan jamin dan pastikan tak ada seorang pun yang join community audience university ni dan tak grow social media. Aku akan jamin semua akan grow kalau korang just ikut step by step cara yang aku telah bagi dekat dalam community ni. Kalau dengan RM71 je sebulan dapat bantu untuk bina personal brand korang, naikkan follower korang, buat duit lagi banyak online, korang rasa berbaloi ke tak berbaloi? Kalau korang join 71 sekarang, korang akan lock dengan harga 71 sebab tak tahu mungkin aku akan naikkan harga lagi. Kalau korang dah buat macam-macam yang tak berhasil, maksud dia apa guys? Maksudnya dah sampai masa untuk korang buat cara yang baru. And kalau korang dah join tak suka, tak ada masalah, korang boleh cancel bila-bila je. Korang just hantar email je. Korang tunggu apa lagi guys? Tekan link kat bawah. Jumpa kat dalam community.